All right, all right. Can you guys believe Cashew really made it this far? Yeah, sure can. This thing's got incredible stats. Every single time I've gotten out of the lab with a or pivoted into a Pokemon this good, we've gone all the way. It's only happened... Whoops, that is not the right... Well, okay, it is the right for IronMON. My camera's just off-center. I'm usually open and just chatting, I don't know. I guess my my curtain back there, it's just like slightly not covering the window. I mean... I'm sorry, guys. I know you expect nothing less than perfection. I'm truly sorry for that display of unprofessionalism. Oh god, the other side too. There we go. Sorry. During the day, I like to open the windows and see the sun. See, there's so many things when I stream that like literally would only bother me and not anybody else. It's genuinely toxic being a perfectionist. Like, you don't even have, like, that's the thing. I don't even think the stuff that I make is like top quality, but I am a perfectionist in the sense of like I have a really hard time letting things slide if I know it's like not the best or the specific setup that I have. Oh, and see, like here, usually that's where I cram my extra tripods and stuff. So ready. There we go. See again, just like the littlest things that literally nobody would care about except me. Gotta have the perfect environment for the Cashew run. Perhaps, yeah, I believe. Are we... I don't know. How are we feeling? I'll probably give a second for people to come on in. I'm feeling cautiously optimistic. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. I've just, you know, I've seen what the Elite Four can dish, and if they have good Pokemon, there's almost nothing you can do. Like, you need to... I feel like one of the most important things against the Elite Four is they need to open something that's trash so that you're safe to use, like, battle items. We don't have that many battle items. Like, we have enough. I have 2 X speed. I don't know if I'm going to need to use X speed or not. I'm pretty dang fast as is. It could guarantee that I sweep. Wailord speed is not ludicrous like Melodic's, but it is high. Dire Hit could be useful. Obviously, the X special is going to be big. Like, being able to get setup is really big. I mean, just bad Pokemon in general is really big. We haven't had too many horrific special walls like Melodic saw all playthrough. Chuck our Melodic. But I don't know. I have 0 rare candies. Yeah, that is one thing that is particularly bad about this playthrough. 0 rare candies. I've not seen a single one. Victory Road will be the last opportunity for me to see more items. So, you know, we've got to talk. Like, every Kaizo run, your luck is bad somewhere. There are certainly other places than rare candies where I would wish that our luck was, you know, better or worse instead. But still, I would love it if we could pick up a rare candy here. They have a ton of value at the end of the game. Latios was a beast until Cashew got bite. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. Like, I don't even know, you know, we could look at... We've seen quite a few Pokemon. We've actually also not seen quite a few. I wish there was a checker for fully evolved. Like, just looking through these, I'm seeing if any of them... You know, I don't know. Articuno, Route Plus Special Defense. I've seen basically nothing of it. That could be trouble. I mean, literally any legendary Pokemon. Again, too, like... The Elite Four is such an insane shock because You don't see Pokemon at this level for like the entire game, and now all of a sudden you're dealing with mid 80s going up to mid 90s. Like, you typically can't one-shot stuff without a setup move, even with really good stats. You know, it depends. Blissey, for example, we've actually one-shot 9 times, but we've only seen it up to level 44. Once it's at, you know, level 90, it's still harder to one-shot. I'm trying to see if there's any other Pokemon that I see, and I'm like, uh-oh. Camerupt is actually not as big a problem, but again, you know, it has Petal Dance. Any, like, weakness move crit is trouble. Clefable was decently bulky. You throw that, and that was up to level 42. You double this thing's level up to 84, it's going to be pretty miserable. Nothing. Oh, there's like little pluses. Crobat seemed very tanky, although we did have a weakness move on it. Again, haven't seen since level 35. Deoxys was pretty scary. Deoxys gave us some trouble, and that was at level 60, so that was a bit more of a preview. Suicune and Machamp. Yeah, those ones were both pretty chunky. Wasn't Donphan scary? Nope. Different playthrough. Dragonite was actually not so bad. We were like two-shotting it. Entei was kind of scary, but we only saw it one time. We've seen... Oh, Espeon's bad. Espeon's trouble. Hits really hard. Man, I really have not seen that since 39. Yeah, see, like some of these... You give me that Pokemon at Elite 4 level, that's going to be really bad. So there's some stuff that's just going to be totally out of our control. We just have to hope, you know, the Elite Four is all fully evolved Pokemon. Sometimes fully evolved can mean, you know, Illumise. A fully evolved Illumise would be incredible. You know, Ditto is fully evolved. Smeargle is fully evolved. Like, there are some low BST Mon that can bail us. Nice 390 Ledian. That would be nice. I've seen a lot of Ledian in the Elite Four over the years. Over the years, I say, oh, you know, over our, I think, didn't we have like 2 different? Oh, no, it wasn't a Ledian. It was, oh man, Spinnerax evolution, whose name, Ariados. Yeah, Machamp. I remember. Yeah, if it keeps Shockwave too, that can be ugly. Are you planning to try and clear Victory Road? I'm at level 90. First, we're going to grab all the items. If I don't get a single rare candy, I will probably try and push for maybe level 92. I don't think I'm going to be full clearing. We kind of just got to play it by ear, too. I think ideally, as well, like, we probably don't want to be using, like, any of our healing items. So if stuff kind of gets in danger, we need to sort of, you know, put it kindly, GTFO. Yeah, Togetic. I mean, my rival's ace was Togetic for somebody. It was either Nina or Chuck. And that was very nice. Our rival's ace is not so bad either. It's been a Glalie. We've one-shot it the entire game with Flamethrower. We have one more PP up. I'm all in on Team Sacred Fire, honestly. I think 21 Flamethrower is plenty. And I think, like, Sacred Fire is just going to have a lot more value with these higher level Pokemon. He had a Love Disc for Chuck. Yeah, that one was also really weak. You know, that was tanky, but it was still a Love Disc. I think we're going in to start, by the way, for everybody hopping in. Welcome aboard. You're at the end of a long challenge playthrough, one of our more successful runs of it. Kaizo IronMON is a comically hard challenge that requires quite a bit of you. It is so difficult that it's not even really like real. It's more for like, you know, streamer entertainment, but it can be beaten, and we've had a couple of opportunities to do it, and we're about to be lucky enough to have another opportunity to do so today. I'm going to ignore all trainers to start, and then we'll decide. Ideally, we battle all of the non-ace trainers first as well. And ideally, we get good items, because this is like our last opportunity to get items in the entire game. Garbage. Metal Coat is not a real item. I envy all the first-time viewers who get to witness history today. HP up. No, that's not usable. Oh, bag is full? Dang. Okay. We got to do some cleanup. Totally my bad here. Should have done that by selling. Could have saved you all some time. No, that's real. This is going to be kind of annoying. But we really should clean out the whole thing. Yeah, so if you see a lot of stuff that I'm not using and you're like, wait, you could be holding that. It's not legal in Kaizo IronMON. You can find all the rules in the YouTube description, as well as the pinned comment on Twitch. Garbage. PP up we actually do need. I could sort these. I see them all in like my thing. Okay, I'll hold Pokedoll just in case of I have no clue why I would need to use it. But all right, item. Oh yeah, HP up. Garbage also. Gonna go around this trainer. The H trainers are particularly scary. They have smarter AI as well as healing items. Oh my god, more. I can't do anything with those. Maybe PP Restoration is something that we could use. I think we're going to be okay for the Elite Four. We have 1 Elixir, 2 Lepa Berry. I can't imagine needing more than that unless it's constantly refilling Sacred Fire. Our heals are good, but we could literally always use more. The Elite Four can just punish you on damage. My HP is not especially high. And it's just rare candies and battle items are like the 2 big things we need right now. Surprisingly, I have no X defense, no guard spec. Not essential stuff, but we could definitely use more X special attacks always. So for my birthday, Cashew is going to win this. I mean, we'll see. Cashew. Cashews for Cashew. There's a spinner trainer up here. Okay, well, I intended to fight him anyway. Technically, I should have seen all the items first. No matter what, I think I'm going to be battling all of the non-Ace Trainer trainers. We'll just do this to get a sort of gauge of how things are going. 65. Flamethrower. Not quite. Okay, thank God that was Leech Life and not Leech Seed. Annoying. Should have Sacred Fired, apparently. Like, any damage is kind of keeping me out of the range of should I keep battling here, you know? Okay, good. One shot. We should be getting a lot more. Our Pokemon has a really, really insane distribution. Like, I'm not going to complain. This Wailord is very good. But I do think they're a tad fragile. And, I mean, the moves are extremely good, but I would still say not the craziest moveset I've ever seen. You turn that Thunder Punch into Thunderbolt, or that Bite into Crunch, or that Sacred Fire into, you know, like some other strong move, it would be even better, but it's still at least a 9 out of 10 on moves, I think, at this point. This guy has 4 Pokemon. F it. I'm just gonna go in. Oh my god, we opened Machamp. We were just talking about how this is a problem Pokemon. Okay, wow. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop. Victory Road, eh? Jesus, Machamp is a problem. He's gonna use a healing item? Here's the thing. I don't want to waste any heals before we get to the Elite Four. This is just a level 62. Imagine we get this same Machamp at level 82, 85. You know, I'd probably just die immediately. Yikes. I see why we didn't know he had Thunder. That's a brand new surprise for me. I thought it was just Shockwave before. He's gonna heal. Oh, he didn't even heal? Oh, no, sorry. This isn't the guy with heals. Okay. I don't think it's worth... Oh, God. What is this trainer? Espeon's another problem mon. Oh, our experience gain's about to get cut up. Flinch, 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 flinch. Yes. Thank you. Oh, my God. Okay, the net, I think we can just chomp. Oh, my God. And Kyogre? Last seen at level 27. I wrote minus HP. How true was that? Okay. Ugh. Yikes. Elite Four came early. Should have kept it sealed. Should have kept what's... So that was not great. I'm not gonna lie. I still... Man, I at least want to see level 91. This guy has 2 Pokemon and the other guy has 1. I Tauros again. Okay, Sacred Fire instead of Flamethrower should do it. Oh my god. Okay, Tail Glow would normally scare me. We're safe. We're safe. Okay, that one's free. That one's free. Pretty scary stuff here. There's only... This guy has 1 Pokemon, but it's level 72. It's just 1. I really don't want to use any heals here, right? It feels... I mean... I don't know. Even the bad heals feel like they could have use at the Elite Four, right? I mean... Oh, whoops. Wrong button. How do I close that big screen? Ugh. I didn't want to have to think this hard. My lowest are the 50 heals. Like, I could maybe pop one here. I just don't use your third eye to see what he has. As long as... I mean, the 8 Hypno. Stab Psychic could be bad. I haven't written any notes. Didn't I one-shot him at 63? Ah! Flinch, 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 flinch! Mud Slap. Okay. Man, I'm still not 91. No rare case. Okay, maybe we need to see the rest of the items. None of the TMs matter. They're literally all not legal unless they're Gym Leader 1, and we've seen every Gym Leader 1. Let's go ahead and do this in order and then think about our life and life choices. I really prefer for the run... Oh, this guy's hiding an item, but you have to... They got 5! They got 5 on it. So, oh, actually, there's an item here first before I do this puzzle. As well as a trainer. He's got 3. Why aren't I using Bite when they're at low HP to save PP? It depends on the Pokemon. If I don't know what ability they have, Bite is a contact move, and they could have a contact ability. I don't know. You don't need to worry about PP in here at all. There aren't enough trainers. This is a short dungeon. I use Flamethrower because it's my... Flamethrower and Sacred Fire are my only non-contact moves. Also, I actually did end up using Bite on Hypno anyways to finish off the rest. But yeah, like Tauros, I don't know his ability. I would prefer to not bite, and then it turns out he has Poison Point. Now I'm poisoned, and I have a whole other problem to deal with. This guy has 3 level 60s. That's a little lower than the other stuff I've been running into. Luxury Ball. Oh, I can't get anything here. This guy is the last non-Ace trainer. I think I'm gonna do it. 90 HP is not great. I choose to believe that we have more stuff that we can just one-shot. You're gonna be level 100 by now? You can't hit level 100 without rare candies. I don't think I've ever seen a Kaizo IronMON run hit level 100. I don't even think I've ever seen one go over 95. You know, our HPs were good. Borderline great. Our status restoration's pretty good, but yeah, no rare candies is not awesome. Wish me luck here. I really don't want to end the run before the Elite Four. But we're so much lower level. I've had a lot of like 92, 93 entrances. Okay, Octillery. I think it did attack. But I last saw it at 71. This should be a one-shot. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, well, I have very good news. +91. Plus, see, like, every level is so good. Like, +4 special attack. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. We're not one-shotting this. I kind of want to fish for the flinch. But I don't know if Bite plus Thunder Punch one-shot versus 2 Thunder Punches. Praying your pain is finally over. This has gone on for too long. I swear to God, I'm about to throw before we even see the Elite Four. All flinches all the time. 30% of the time, it works every time. I don't remember this thing being particularly strong. I just remember it being a tank. 0 rare candies the entire run, Tommy. It's been pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. Should we heal? I don't think it's worth it. Like, I kind of want every single healing item I have for the Elite Four, right? My gut says I might need to guarantee the 2-shot. Oh my God, it's not even a 2-shot. Oh, Jesus. Okay, see, really weak though. Let's get some bites in there. Oh, bite crit, of course. See, 2-shot, like I said, guys. No one ever had any faith. Oh yeah, this Pokemon's stat spread is incredible. That is undeniable. We have a few more items we get to see, as well as 2 that are outside. I could fight this Ace Trainer for 5 more, but I kind of feel like our window closed with that, Machamp hitting us with Thunder. I don't know. I would prefer to be higher level and have more experience, but we're not just absolutely body bagging here like Chuck was, so we also don't have Chuck's HP or defenses. We are a little stronger than Chuck, but avoid the guys with potions. I mean, that's all that's left. That's all that's left for the guys with potions, so that's kind of where I'm like, are we done? Is 91 enough? What if that item is a full restore or rare candy? I don't know, man. 85 HP. If I want to spend 0, just save heals for Elite Four. Yeah, that's kind of where I feel. If we full clear, we'll hit 92. Yeah, I mean, I agree. It'd be the there is extra experience, but yeah, I just don't think we can remotely do it without spending heals. I think the extra level is more of like a luxury. If we full cleared every single trainer, didn't take any damage, and just curb stomped, I'd be much more all in. I've seen plenty of runs lose big heals to greeting that fight. Oh, sure, the fight 5 trainers for an item. If I had more HP, I'd feel better about it. I've done it most of my Elite Four runs. I think maybe all except for 1. Maybe even all of them. I think even Rolly did it. But wait, what am I doing here? Is this where I want to go? I need to remember. No, I want to push the 1 into the hole here. Yeah. Done a second. Are we missing out on items if we don't full clear? 1 single item, Brian. There's 1 single item. Which is all that's left. Also, do we get a single useful thing in here? Did I grab every item? I'm like double checking through the map. Item's probably a blue flute. Yeah, I mean, just I feel very raw coming into the Elite Four at 91, no rare candies. I can't complain again. But if I could complain, my complaint would be, wow, I didn't see even 1 rare candy this entire run. Do the double battle? No, absolutely not. Thankfully, 99% of gamblers quit before they hit big. A lot of people won't even battle anybody. But listen, second we walk, we leave, we're done. No candies. You can always complain. Do we have a Kelshi bet? Man, I would just bet against myself. I wouldn't even throw. My thing is like, if I win, I wouldn't even be upset that I lost money. If I lose, I'd be like, yeah, I told you so. To be honest, I'm feeling less good seeing how we fared against level 60 Pokemon. How many Pokemon did we even fight in here? Just to give you guys a preview of the bad things to come. Okay, so we fought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We fought 13 Pokemon total here. And we are down to 80 HP. The Elite Four, we have to fight 30 consecutive Pokemon. And they're all going to have like 20 more levels. This could go extremely poorly really fast. Granted, I would say we've seen... There were some more demons in that stack, but still. Is there a way we could save right here and try that 5-mon item? I mean, yes, sure. If we're true... Yeah, why not? Sure. I can make a save state, I think. I don't know. Save state. If we're the 5 Pokemon left to fight. Or actually, I think you can do it here, even built in. Extras, time machine. Oh, I can create one here. Create. Number 16. I fully believe in Cashew. You've been the most confident of us all, Hoyson. I think it's time for us to go. Item's probably a blue flute. We got 2 more items. 2 more items. And then we are going to do one fun ceremonial thing here. I know I've like kind of entered this all sweaty and stressed out, but this has been a very fun run. Again, I cannot... Dragon Scale. Oh my god, I can't get anything. I think there's just one more item, right? Maybe 2? Or is it just the one? Just the one. This is all that's left. Don't need the repels. I always keep them on for good luck. Technically usable, but... I ate some yummy food with cashews in it, I believe. I had some cashews today as well. I do almost every day. Yeah, we did the chance items in Mount Moon. Even if I didn't, Matthew, we couldn't come back to them this late anyway. You're not allowed to come back to... No, we got literally every item you can. Everything from stealing the girl's lunch money after you beat the, Silphco. Every single item in like the extra dungeons. We just literally have every... we even went back and got one that someone commented in the VOD. They were like, oh my god, you missed one item on Cycling Road. So we went back to get that. I would not say lackluster TM moves on this one. Stuff is, I mean, Bite is... I go most runs without getting one good TM move. Bite is actually good. Granted, you know, for all of our level ups, we only got one good level up move, which was Sacred Fire. So yeah, going 11, you know, 1 out of 11 and 1 out of 8. Not the best, but I wouldn't even put that as a major complaint. My only real complaint is items here. Or, rare candies. I think it's time. We got good TMs, they just weren't from gyms. I mean, that'll happen every run, right? There's more items down there? What do you mean? I got the 2. I mean, I can just prove it to you guys. It's just 2 items, right? It's just this one, which we tried, and then the other one, right? I'm just making sure we're not missing anything. There's another item hidden outside Victory Road. Oh, is it, let me look at my map. Are we actually missing something? I only see 2. The road before Victory Road? We clicked that right away, didn't we? Right at the entrance? Theoretically too late now. No, I guess I could fly back and forth. Oh, no, it's all good. I appreciate you guys double checking. I think it's time. It's officially time. I'm going to switch over. I like to play these in real time. It would actually save me a lot of time. If we lose, we could play more game if I didn't play it at real-time speed. But I think when we're this deep in, I just always do the gym battles at real-time speed. Excuse me, game music. There we go. All right, we have one important task to do. This run could not have been made possible if we did not get out of the lab. And the most unlikely of heroes was the one that was able to take us out. I even wrote how, because we kept getting such bad Pokemon. Never did I imagine that the Mega Horn wielding, sassy little Sunkern would be the Pokemon to take us out of the lab. And so we said, if we make it all the way to the end of the game, I will honor Hao with the Sunstone, and we can see what it evolves into. Considering how many runs it took you to get past Brock, we should be savoring this. For sure. Are you guys ready for this? It's for you, Hao. It's gonna evolve into something low BST, but I hope it's something funny. Hey, how's it going, Maniac? Victory Road to... Oh, Parasect is actually not a terrible Pokemon. Yo! Megahorn Parasect, actually? I mean, it's only our HM buddy, but... Yo! Wait a second. You can do way worse than that. It's Mewtwo sounding, at least. Frenzy Plant! No, we're HM buddy. HM buddy for life. Love it. How it's been a wonderful journey. Wait, what? Wait. Quad weakness? But it has Rockhead. Good stuff, Hal. Also good stuff to our other pivots. We need to thank everybody. Shoutouts to Bao, who gave us the unbelievable flamethrower that we got with Sketch right at the beginning of the game. Has carried us through basically all the game. I kind of forgot why we named Hitmontop Sias. Is speed one of those in there? And then we also have Y. Should I also speed? Is that what it was? It was stupid fast. It had 33 speed, which is the most speed I've ever seen in the beginning of the game. Speed is always speed. I like speed. I am speed. Duh. Oh my god. Duh. Yeah, Lightning McQueen. All right, running right into the Elite Four. Hopefully, we're not missing anything. I'm goofing. Don't worry, I'm goofing. We do need to have a talk about held items. I can look at my thing here. Actually, does this show like battle held? This doesn't show everything because, okay, so we got kind of two options to rock with here. We have Lum Berries, 2 of them. Lum heals any status. Literally always good to have to start off over the other ones. We have only 2, but I mean, that seems like a pretty safe bet. The other wild card, yo, Happy! Thank you so much. Thoughts on the Super Mario Bros. Super Show? I enjoy it. I think it's fun. I think it's silly. I don't care as much about the live action segments, but I always thought the show was great as a kid. I liked the Super Mario World version, especially. which I think may have actually been disconnected from the Super Show. I can't remember. So yeah, we can open Lum. The other item that I think is really good is the white herb. Can prevent stat lowering. Now, we aren't as affected by, like, Intimidate, but the smart AI loves to lower your stats, and if we get in, like, a tricky situation, they can just grind us down into dust. Okay, gamer! Excuse me! Dropping 5 subs! Thank you so much. Lloyd Torn, Demon, JD Zombie, Sabian, and Random Tiger Dragon. Okay, gamer. I actually have a thing to honor. I suppose it would activate if we lost. Anybody that gives 5 subs can actually choose one of our favorites. Would you like to swap in a favorite, which we guaranteed have to pick up if we see it in the lab? Let me know. Regardless, thank you so much. Okay, gamer says yes. Who do we want in there? Lumberry for sure. Opening. That's kind of where I'm at. I feel like it's either going to be Lumberry, White Herb, and then maybe once we inevitably run out of Sacred Fires. Oh yeah, I need to use PP up. We might have to do like Lepa. We could risk Lepa to auto restore it. Ninetales, please. Can do. I'll swap our first one in the middle here. I hope that we don't lose, but if we do... Ninetales is one of our auto picks. Doesn't Ninetales have decent BST but doesn't learn moves because it's Stone Evolution? Something like that. I'm down for a nice gamble. And I will always honor it. Even when people want to make my favorites bad Pokemon, we lock it in. Where the heck is Ninetales? I'm like sitting here looking at the Pokedex. Oh, I'm like looking at orange stuff. No, of course. It's like big and yellow. Boom. And I'll change it on here too. Thank you so much for the support, by the way. No, not new runs. Ninetales. Waiting. Thank you so much. I like to lock in favorite picks for at least 10 consecutive seeds, and we have other ones that would have priority to be replaced first anyways. Did I watch NAIC? Just the finals. And like I caught glimpses of it from friends. But I was pretty busy over the weekend. Yeah, not even Thunderbolted. Oh no. Yeah, it was just straight Thunder from Machamp. Got hit by a few things, and I ended up at like half HP. Now, Dad, I haven't watched you in like 10 years. Well, you came in at a crazy time. We're about to... This is the culmination of a lot of hard work and chaos, so I hope you enjoy. Chicago next year? Yeah, I'll definitely be at Nationals. Yeah, Lum in. I'm PP upping Sacred Fire. You know, it's hard. I'll never know 100% if I made the right choice or not. Sometimes I'm actually not 100% against my idea of PP maxing out the Sacred Fire. I was thinking about endgame in mind. It's hard to know. You never know 100% off the top of the head. I just knew that this was going to be something that was going to have a lot more value at the very end of the game. Fun fact, met you at Worlds Anaheim. Got my deck box signed by you. That's awesome. What kind of deck box was it, Hoyson? Crazy catching up to the VODs and seeing the Bite TM pickup. That was very hype. Yeah, that was right at the end of our Koga run. Came at a pretty great time, too, because we were just starting to encounter the legendary Ground Flashfire. The Ground Flashfire user. Man, do we have everything? Have we checked all of our boxes? Crunched all of our queues? Are we really doing this? This is the run that we got after our longest ever losing streak. Almost 150 consecutive losses, and yet here we are back at the Elite Four. It's absolutely crazy, honestly. Like, My 5 best runs were my last 5 runs that got past Brock. I can't believe I have not seen a single one that would kind of like dump along the way, you know, like beat Brock and then go terrible or never learn a good move. We've gotten 5 consecutive great runs. I do think maybe we've gotten a little bit pickier on pivoting. In fact, a lot of these Pokemon were ones that we pivoted into, except for like, was that even Electric might have been a pivot, now that I'm thinking about it. You know, I think we've had a pretty healthy dose of luck as well. We've had a lot of bad Pokemon that just barely couldn't get through Brock. This is our 10th total run past Brock. So, of those 10, 5 of them either reaching the Elite Four or having the potential. Rest in peace, Nina. It's a pretty big deal. On paper, this is now our 4th best run. Nina gets an asterisk because she was our only Pokemon who actually could beat the entire Elite Four. I think maybe Chuck could have too, but I don't like rebattling if we go deep in. I don't even want to know what could have happened. But if we beat Lorelei, we're better than Rolly. And if we beat 3 Elite Four, we'll be in 2nd place. We got to go all the way 4 Pokemon deep into the champion, though, to unseat Chuck. If I'm beating 4 Pokemon of the champion, I better be going all the way or I'm going to lose my mind. There's one last thing to do. What's that? We did evolve Sunkern. I don't know exactly when you came in. Electric was a starter? Ah, okay. Now, Nina lost, like, for a lot of, you know, there's a lot of different factors. Technically, the special defense drop did make it, like, this weird thing where we put them into healing range, but that Pokemon was trouble regardless. Eat an apple? I just had a pear before we streamed. Pray. 4 Pokemon into the champ is bad enough, but doing so twice. Let's do it. Oh yeah, the other thing we have to be mindful about is our X items. Like, things don't always come out nice and neat. Theoretically, I'd love to use like 1 X special against Lance and 1 against our rival, but it just depends, right? Let's just do it. All our hard work has brought us back here. Back to Lorelei. Only level 91, no rare candies. Shut down early in Victory Road for pushing deeper. Fingers crossed we got what it takes. Opening with Cast Form. Stab Fake Out is pretty annoying. We saw that at 38. Could it have possibly unlearned it? No, it stops learning moves at 30. Okay, so I'm getting faked out immediately. I think just Flamethrower to start. We also have 3 Dire Hit. Oh, I guess if I know I'm getting faked outed, we could use an item. Is it worth using X Special on the very first trainer? I get that, like, you can build momentum, right? Like, if we stomp Trainer 1, we maybe save heals for Trainer 2. I don't own any X defense. We have... It's basically Dire Hit or X Special. We also have X Speed and X Accuracy. Again, I do not have X defense. Use the X attack to flex that you predicted the fake out. Yeah, I think I'm going to use one of my 3 Dire Hit. X Speed is technically useful. I've just outsped everything like the whole game. I think Speed's going to get scarier as the levels ramp up. Lorelei's the lowest. I'm going to Dire Hit. just based on what we've got. I know that also we can like sit here and end up overthinking this for sure. Oh, Chewie's out of the office. I gotta find the dire hit. I thought I put everything in order. Yeah, we got 3. Getting pumped! What do you know? It was fake out. Oh, that's an annoying amount of damage to start. Give me that crit flamethrower. Oh, thank God. Grass Whistle missed. Okay. That's sleep, right? Okay, that could have been way worse. She's probably going to burn one of her heals here. Sacred Fire probably one-shots, but I think I'm just going to hold on to those. Yoden raiding back in. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Elite Four. You came at a scary time. Double Bite does kill, but I don't know if they have a contact ability or not. I would really prefer to not kick open the door, destroying my berry. That's maybe not a terrible idea, though. Do 1. Okay. Oh, there's my crit. Pizza Cat raid. Give us a slice. Man, I could go for some pizza. I have a Domino's coupon right now. I'm thinking about it. Next up is Lapras. We have not seen this Pokemon for 1 billion years. Last seen level 18. Never seen a move. Thunder Punch it is. Oh, come on! Okay. Another fake out. That one wasn't as bad, but... Why is everybody getting free damage? Watch this. Every single person's just gonna get a free Please, KO. Yes, crit! Boom! That might not have done it without the crit. It's hard to tell. I am not complaining. Oh boy. Okay, so... We were two-shotting Rayquaza with Thunder Punch, but that was when it was level 44. This is probably like a 4-shot, unless we crit. I think we bite spam here. Well, start biting and pray for a bunch of flinches. Thunder Punch paralyzed? I mean, it's only 10% chance. I'm rolling for a 1 in 10 versus the bite immediately is rolling for 3 in 10. We are indeed in the Elite Four against Lorelei right now. Burn it? That's an option. It's resisted though. Let me just go with my gut here. Okay, Focus Punch. Sure. I guess the flinch doesn't... Is that my crit? Oh my god, that's a crit. Wow. Flinched. Okay. Man, that dire hit really comes in clutch. Now I want to use one on everybody. Oh my god, they're going for the Focus Punch again? I don't know about the level up moves and stuff. Wow, okay. That was extremely unstressful. Torkoal. We get the Bite and Thunder Punch conversation again. Last saw level 56 and we one-shot. Are we thinking rolling Thunder Punch for a chance to one-shot? Or rolling for the 2-shot via bites? If I recall correctly, the AI just sees Focus Punch's damage without the drawback and thinks, oh, I should click that move. Yeah, that's quite nice. Why 2 fire moves? Because that's what I learned. It's a randomizer. You take what you're given. I was given no other good move that could have been here instead. Except maybe Acid Armor. This late into the game, yeah, maybe Acid Armor. We had to make a choice to replace it a long time ago. Trust me, I think in Kaizo IronMON, you don't have the access to all the TMs. You're only allowed to use the TMs that you get from beating gym leaders. Obviously, I would rather this be an extra sensory or an ice beam or a stab water move. I think a lot of people are probably jumping into the stream, though, who have no idea what Kaizo IronMON is, and so this is probably very confusing. I'm gonna go with my gut here. Ugh. Okay. Pros and cons. Pro. We got the flinch. Con. We're not two-shotting. I think Bite, Thunder Punch, or even Bite, you know, to not activate the heal. Just kind of annoying. I mean, we got the flinch. It's just maybe 2 Thunder Punches would have done it. Yeah, unless we crit. Oh, we're critting. We're critting. Oh my god, Dire Hit's insane. How much does that increase my crit chance to? Ludicolo. Oh, yuck. I wrote plus attack. I remember Sludge Bomb hit us really hard. I think this is going to be our first Sacred Fire target. I've become a Dire Hit believer. Oh, wait, what? It gives you a 1 in 4 chance? That's extremely good. I mean, better than, yeah, from 1 in 16 to 1 in 4. I'm feeling Sacred Fire for the burn just in case on a plus attack. Go, 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 go. Oh, my, oh, another crit. That felt like low HP for how fast the bar went. Wow. Oh my god. Dire Hit is actually just crits only. Ace Aerodactyl. We've only seen it use Snatch. What level? I saw it at 63 use Snatch? Oh man. Does it learn new moves after 63? I'm gonna spot heal. The AI freaking loves Snatch. 65. Yeah, use one of my 50 heals? No, they're gonna Snatch. Watch it. They did it last time we saw it at 63. Now, watch this. Yeah, we have, Super Potion equivalent. Energy Powder. No, I think we one-shot this, I think, at 63. We have a higher than average chance of one-shotting this. Yeah, 47 heal. Watch the Snatch. Bang. Outplayed. Close to the end. We are close to beating our first Elite Four trainer. Freshwater is 60, I think, instead of 50. We've had, yeah, what? Oh, I need more Pokemon that do nothing like this so I can use my setup moves. Crit. Snatch again. Useless. Even if we don't one-shot, she'll just heal and then we hit again, you know? As long as he doesn't have some contact ability that we've been... Oh, yucks. Oh my god, and the paralysis. Oh, I forgot their dudes get a little berry. That's fine. Freshwater is 50? Soda Pop is 60? Ah, okay. Beautiful. Wow. Dang, that was a very, very clean first Elite Four, considering how afraid I was only entering at 91. That officially puts us over Rolly. This is officially one of our top 3 mons. See ya. Aerodactyl's a cursed moveset. I mean, I only saw Snatch, right? I'm not complaining. Hey, PK, how's it going? I'm sitting here like, okay, should I save? There's no saving. It's Kaizo, baby. There's no what-ifs. Okay, there are what-ifs, but... I don't even want to know the what-ifs. Are we feeling good? Do we keep Lumberry? That's my only real choice. You're not allowed to use healing items or PP restoration items outside of battle. Our only what-if is what if we win? No, still holding Lum. Lum is pretty much always good. I also like White Herb, and Lepa is maybe an option if we're forced into Sacred Firing too much. How about another crappy Mon that I can set up one of these dire hits on, you know? Show me a Ditto. That would be so good. Yeah, the crash protection is insane. We've had literal power outages multiple times. The whale is still kicking. Sunder. We're in it to win it. Oh, dear Lord. We were, like, knocking this dude out with Thunder Punches early in. I mean, we haven't seen a move yet. From 44 to 77, probably not. We have setup items. Is this the Pokemon we want to risk a setup item on? I wouldn't set up on this one. Yeah, that's kind of... It's kind of where what I'm rolling. I think two-shot is on the menu based on the one-shots we saw before. Yeah. Probably don't want to mess with Regirock. God, yeah, well, I wrote plus HP. Yeah! Oh, God, please no. Well, we have Lum if it paralyzes. Hopefully it doesn't. But that actually wasn't so bad. Honestly, all things considered. Weakness, Thundershock, decent BST. I hate taking damage, but I can't control that. I think we also got it out of heal range. Never punished. Ate it up. Oh, there's my crit. Could have opened with that. I hate the 200 HP though. Like, all it takes is one good Thunder or Thunderbolt and we're getting demolished. Frenzy Plant, you know. Tentacruel. 515 BST. Do we feel a setup move here, or are we just ripping again? Now, oh, no. The second Mon's like the scariest one, right? You guys were... Someone left a comment on my last VOD. The AI likes to throw in a Pokemon that has a weakness move against you or a status move against you immediately after the first. So we kind of just gotta let it rip. Go, 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 go! No! Paralyze. Oh, jeez. That's bad. That's the speed lowering one, right? Speed. That stinks. We got some options here. No, not really. Thunder Punch, then Bite. I mean, probably. Here's the thing. It doesn't, like... I have X Speed, which only gives us +1. If I use X Speed, he heals. Then I hit him again. They could dunk me even further down to -3. X Speed after you knock it out. I mean, yeah, the problem is it just depends on what's next, right? Yeah, we have to keep punching. It just sucks. That move's terrible. See, I mean, there's the argument for the White Herb, right? Yeah. Hindsight's 2020. How could we know? You know, ironically, had I known Regirock was only going to do, you know, 40 damage, I maybe would have dropped a dire hit there. Yeah, and I mean, AI doesn't like to heal the same Mon twice, so I think we just bite the rest. Yikes. -2 speed sucks. Yeah, they do love speed control. I also missed something. Okay, Gamer, thank you so much for the sub. How's it going? Still faster? I don't think we're going to outspeed everything, but yeah, that was nice. For example, do we outspeed Blissey? Dang. We have one-shot Blissey every single time with Flamethrower. Every single time. But it has double the levels. I'm leaning, like, again, Monster BST Mon. If it has minus HP and minus special defense, there's a chance that it has a monster move. I'm kind of leaning Sacred Fire, but I don't even know if I'm faster. Yeah, it could be fast, it could be strong. I'd still be quite scared of Blissey. I'm always scared of Blissey. It's got 540 BST. Those stats are going somewhere. Yeah, exactly, Flo. X speed now isn't a terrible idea. Still, oh, we are still in Parasong range too. God, I didn't even think about that. I think Sacred Fire. We've been getting knockouts. This is what Sacred Fire is for. Meditate. Uh-oh. Attack Rose. And it's faster then, right? That's not a priority move. Oh boy. Kill, kill, kill. No! Is that low enough where they'll use a healing move? Because otherwise I could be in humongous trouble now. Uh, 50-50 on heal. Yeah, they don't always heal. Like, it doesn't have to be red. It could be fringe red. Either way, it looks like you're taking a hit. Yeah, either taking a hit or not getting to use my X speed. Bruno has one full restore left. I think so. It doesn't tell you how many it's spent. Wait, did it spend one on the other two? And maybe it did on Tentacruel? I literally can't remember. Thunder Punch for a chance to outspeed? What do you mean? Why would Thunder Punch outspeed? I am currently slower. There's no guarantee you outspeed at -1 instead of -2. Sure, yeah, I get what you're saying. I could take 2 hits if I use the X speed instead of 1. Oh, for chance of paralysis. I don't hate that, actually. As long as it doesn't have a contact ability, I guess we roll the dice. Oh god, stab slash with the plus attack! Ugh! At least it wasn't a crit. Oh man, that con spore is so bad. Oh man. 4,000 experience though. Oh, Sandstream! Oh, Kiko, thank you so much for using your Prime sub. This is the part where we start panicking. Yeah, where I'm slower, there's still 3 Pokemon, and we're dealing with persistent chip damage. Healing sucks, but I think it's time that we at least use 1. You're faster? You took chip first? Whoa, typo, is that how that works? Am I actually... like, is that how the math works on that? I've never even knew. That's an interesting extra fact. Is it worth it then? Just blasting this thing with Flamethrower, which should almost assuredly knock out. And then we take a little chip and then we heal? Or is that... or do we... are we like, this is 450 BST, we can heal now? He might magic coat? Who cares if he magic coats? Oh, you're saying if he magic coats, he'll do nothing? That's not a bad idea. Or I could X speed. It could have extreme speed, sure. We saw it at level 66, though. It doesn't know any moves. Yeah. We've only seen it use Magic Coat. Do we want to do the big heal or the Moo Moo Milk 100 heal? Like, I think on paper the 100 heal, right? X speed then heal? The problem is I don't know what he uses after Magic Coat. I get what you're saying, though. X... I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. I just don't know what his next move is. He would get one... He's not going to use Magic Coat twice. I just hate the thought of going against these next Pokemon with -2 speed. That's my... Well, that... Yeah, it's weird. One explode or one and done. Yeah, we're getting chip anyway. I'd have to use one of my better heals otherwise. I still don't love it. Oh my god, Mega Horn! Jesus. So much for Magic Coat. Stab Mega Horn? Good god. Alright, well, the AI used that because they thought they could kill me with it, right? We're faster. We have to just try and kill. Jeez. Do we roll the dice on Sacred Fire? Or no, I feel pretty good about Flamethrower. I'm going to make an edge. Oh, and it took chip. And it took chip. That was a very big miss. Oh my god. Higher HP than I thought. We're fine. I don't know, maybe. That was pretty slow bar. Jesus. We've seen this 3 times. Oh, wait, hold up. This actually might not be so bad. Hear me out. Hear me out. We one-shot this at level 62. I mean, it's got levels, but we probably at least two-shot it. It is faster. Do we really want to, like, roll into X speed? See if it clears this plus, I think, the ace is remaining. 84 still. Perfect Thunder Punch. I mean, yeah, I guess we're taking a hit anyways. My thought is, like, if I use X speed, maybe we only take this one hit and then nothing from the next Mon, right? I guess there's no guarantee I outspeed even at -1 speed. I just hate being this slow. Oh, yeah, and we have the chip up. This is a bad situation to be in. Resist! That could be good. Oh, God, they got the attack boost buff. Please one-shot. Or at least get them into Sand will kill them range. Oh, wow. Okay, that is really low HP then. Maybe even minus special defense at that point. I just kind of... I don't put these as, like, direct... I'm not complaining. -2 speed against the ace. Oh, boo, Electrode. We will not one-shot Electrode. This thing was decently bulky. I don't think we one-shotted even at 56. We're faster. That's good to know. Might be a heal situation. So the question is, do I heal right away or open Sacred Fire to theoretically lower incoming damage, then do a Moo Moo Milk the next turn? That's kind of where I'm, yeah. Outsped most of his team even at -2. It's been nice, I'm not gonna lie. There have been some ugly situations, though, like the Blissey. It could also roll for the flinch. I just know we're not going to one-shot. We're probably not even two-shotting. Sacred Fire into heal if you plan on using more than 100 HP. Oh, yeah, milk is like exactly the 100 of what I have left. Like, ideally, I don't want to use my energy roots, but there's times for them and not for them, right? I have 3 plus the big heal. We could end up wasting them very quickly. Yeah, we have 4 heals over 200. Moo now, but then I just take a guaranteed shot to the face without lowering stats. I would heal because it's scary, but attacking could also be correct. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, Carrot. I'm like, if you attack, best case, you burn them. Worst case, you die. Perhaps, yeah. I have no idea if this is a physical or special attacker. Guy is not likely to have an electric move because it sent Ninjask when it had no super effective move. Otherwise, this would have been sent first. Does the AI always send super effective first? Like, always? I want to see how much the Sacred Fire does. Okay. I'm just going to go on a gut call here. We maybe don't die too if he does a good physical move. Thank God it didn't miss, by the way. 1 in 20 times it will. How about we get the burn too? Oh, more damage? Mimic. Wait, that just steals my move, right? Okay, weird spot here. Mimic seemed like a terrible opener. Oh, he might even heal himself out of potion range. So like a second Sacred Fire would get the knockout. I have a couple of different thoughts here. Sacred Fire probably does not hit us that hard. We are still holding a Lumberry. Is this time to use a heal of over 100 to stay, like, really high? Or do you guys think just Moo here? Oh, yeah, we have Flash Fire. Oh, my God. Please use... Yeah, wait a second. Moo. Oh, my God. Yeah, thank you. If nothing else, thanks for wasting a move. Yes! Okay, so with the fire up, flamethrower should do it, right? Incredible. Wow. This is a bit of an interesting puzzle being -2 speed the whole time. I don't think I can be upset with how this went down. These are complex. Wow, 2 down? I think all I have to do is beat 1 Pokemon, and we pass a big electric, and we hit the number 2 silver medal. Woo! Smooth but fun puzzles. Yeah, we haven't gotten anything horrible. No, chat's genuinely, like, got good suggestions. I mean, we disagree sometimes, and ultimately it's up to me to, like, go with my own gut. But you guys definitely put stuff into perspective. It is, like, it's not just a me battle, it is a bit of a we battle. These ones always are. And I am happy to, like, rely on you guys for ideas. Safety goggles. I want a Pokemon that, well, we did have it with Donphan. I love having Pokemon that don't get constantly chipped by sand. I would love, I was just watching, who was it? Small Ant, I think. I watched his video about his winning run a week or 2 ago, and he had like a Skarmory that had Sandstream, so he got chip damage for the entire game. That seemed pretty nice. Are we still... The Lum has not popped once, right? It could... Like, there were things we could have been... paralyzed. It didn't go. -2 speed was pretty gross. Are we keep rocking Lum? White herb. We start considering swap to white herb. We can use a Lum from the bag if we need to. That's kind of, yeah. I'm kind of feeling that. Like, the later in we get, the more valuable this is. White herb cannot be used from the bag. I think I'm okay taking like a 1 extra turn. We also have a full restore, which can be like a heal, same turn status heal. It's not the best, obviously. Do we have other stat heals? There is no such thing as other stat heals. White herb is the only stat heal in this game. I'm kind of in on it. Obviously, things can go bad, but... Also, yeah, the AI really, really likes to stat drop you, especially speed control. I'm kind of open to it. 184 HP. Oh, status heals? Yeah, we've got lots of status heals. 1 full heal, 4 lava cookie. The 2 Lum. You know, they're both options. Trainer number 3, let's go. If we beat 1 Pokemon, this is our second best run. Always fear being sleep paralysis looped. I get you. I get you. I like the argument, though. Status moves are usually more accurate. Like, they could use Grass Whistle and Miss or whatever, like we saw. Hindsight's always 20/20. I've seen a lot of people pivot to White Herb, though, later in the Elite Four. We got 2 of them. 350 BST far-fetched. What level did we see Comet Punch at? 42? Let's learn 1 new move. And miss. You guys, dire hit time, we think? We have only 2 X special. I don't even hate using an X special, like... How many trainers are going to give us a Pokemon that potentially lets us do setup? It could also just instantly drop Parasong and we lose. That's always a gamble. Comet did decent damage last time. Is that right, Shiny? I legit don't remember. Next says use X special save Dire for Lance or Rival. Interesting. I see more and more people that say save the Dires. Take it out straight away. I don't, only 350 BST? Everyone has flipped on the dire hit. If we know for sure we won't get Parasong tier. Yeah, I'm leaning setup move. I'm going to go with my gut here. I don't think every trader's going to give us somebody to potentially set up on. If he hits me, I don't think it's going to do like half my health. I'm going to go with my gut. Oh, Jesus. And you got double edge! Wow. Oh, my God. Well, we definitely knock it out now. Oh, my God. Wow. Always punished. Even worse than a Comet Punch. Well, theoretically, we can one-shot everything now, right? Or have a much higher chance at one-shotting everything. I mean, it was just 350 BST. I didn't think it'd be that good. Doug Trio, we have waxed multiple times. Just flamethrower, right? If you didn't die, you weren't punished. Also, low-ish BST. We could risk... Oh, am I out of moo-moos? I think I used my last moo-moo, didn't I? I mean, being high... we have Lemonade. Oh, no. Second Pokemon. Fear the second Mon. Yeah, because they'll throw their special... Yeah. Okay. Okay. We have a higher chance at one-shot since we did drop the special. Second and third Mon are the most dangerous. We've seen Spinda recently. It does love spamming Protect. We saw it at 56. Am I safe for a turn? Also 360 BST. Now, question on the heal. How important is it to be, like, top of health? Do we want to overextend a little bit on a big heal or grab 80 more health? We have low HP. Everybody likes the Lemonade. Bite then heal? My thing is, if he uses Protect into the bite, then I wasted my one turn, right? I kind of like Lemonade. Do not Lemonade here? What do you mean Chet is trolling? Lemonade is perfectly fine. Watch, he's gonna use Protect. Bang. Thank God our... Now, the AI likes to double Protect. Is there... No, we have 2 dire hits left. I was like, do we stack a X speed or something? Or, no, he'll probably start using moves after the Protect, right? I wrote special defense is equals. Like, maybe it was high? I wouldn't have put any, like, maybe somewhat high. Do we Sacred Fire? I don't think Bite will take with the +1. In case of... Oh, double Protect. The AI does do that. Let's go Flamethrower. No double Protect. +1's got to be good, right? Yeah, it is. Oh my God, what? Okay, wait. Ingrain is unpunished, right? Jeez. Okay, well, it's like some mix of like HP and then not terrible special defense. That keeps him out of heal range, though, right? We just dunk him? My only fear about Thunder Punch... Well, first of all, we have less PP on Thunder Punch, and I also don't know if he has a contact ability. It's gonna Protect. What a troll, Mon. Oh my God. I mean, yeah, again, it's whatever. It's just annoying. Is he gonna Protect again? I think we just take the knockout. Just take the PP loss. It could be worse. We have Leppa in emergencies. This is theoretically a weaker Mon we could Elixir on. Is now a time to even consider that? Kind of wish I did it last turn instead of rolling the attack. We only have 1 regular Elixir. Okay. Well, that gets rid of that. Thank God we have not run into any Parasongers yet. Can I get some one-shots? By the way, that did not hit that hard for being +1 special attack. I think some of this is the symptom of not being as high a level. Okay, we cook that, right? I think we just cook. I don't even think we need to think about Sacred Fire. Burn the bug. 92! Not quite. I did ask for one-shots. Hello? It could be bad. You guys think Sacred? Bite to scout damage. Yeah, I actually don't hate Bite here. I don't think we're getting a one shot. I don't think we're getting a one shot. I cannot speak for whether or not we get one shot. Here's the thing. If it had an electric move, would they have thrown this thing in first before the other guys? First encounter is pretty crazy, though, this deep into the game, yeah. Mist Ball. Huh. It's not horrible. It's not bad at all. Do you guys think Sacred Flamethrower kills? I don't think it does. For a legend. No, yeah, that was pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. Chewy Cena, Flamethrower for sure kills, I believe. Bite, Elixir, Heat. I'm kind of in that range. Like, if Mist Ball's the best this thing can do, and that was not very strong, I'm kind of in the range of, like, using an Elixir and a heal here. I don't hate it. Oh, okay. Oh, of course it flinched. Well, now I'm using an Elixir, right? Yeah, like, they're gonna fill it back up. No, let me think about the order here. I don't think Sacred kills straight up. I don't even know if we need Sacred. They're gonna heal here, so I'm trying to do, like, the math. I could Elixir first, take a bit more damage, then heal up higher. What are my heals are kind of in the 50th range. They're either 50 or they're 200. Oh, I'm definitely going to heal at some point here. I'd like to be topped off for the last mon. PP is fine. Yeah, our PP is actually not horrible. We might not need to Elixir. I don't hate healing, though. No, I used the Lemonade. I have a 60 heal, though, which is all the way up to the top. Don't want the Mist Ball drop. I mean, I outspeed, right? Theoretically, we can now two-shot. I'm going to do the 60 heal. 60 heal to get 58 points of healing. They're going to use their full restore. We could go for the bite again, or just kind of take the two-shot with probably Flamethrower and hold my Sacred Fires. Bite plus Flamethrower kills. I wasn't so sure about it. It's really close. Ugh. That one, why'd that one felt like a better damage roll than the last one. No, 37. I mean, 175 HP is still pretty good. Did Bite do 40%? Are we sure about that? Maybe I should open Bite. Damage rolls, though, right? Oh, they undid my X special? Dang. I mean... Now we need flamethrower. Yeah, with the drop. Bummer. That could have been worse. We finally get to see a new level. Hey, listen, it takes less experience to go from 90... Way less experience to go from 92 to 93. Linoon. Last saw at level 26. I wrote no notes. I know if I had the plus special, I'd be like, oh, easy one shot, right? Why did the white herb not trigger? Oh. Did it not trigger? I didn't even... Oh, because it reduced an existing buff. Okay, okay. We're not negative. That's fine. I'm still... I don't want to ever go negative again on anything. That's fine. Not a big deal. This thing's 87. I'm kind of leaning bite, as crazy as that is. I don't think I have a one-shot in me. Or, if we think it's got good step... Like, maybe this isn't a bad time to do one Sacred Fire. You can tell which Elite Four we're on by the color of the floor? Oh. I leaned Flamethrower for the crit. Dang. I don't mean to keep you guys on hold, but it looks like we got a small... Not a family emergency, whatever. My son's just screaming. Let me see if my wife needs some help. Let's think about this one. I'll be right back. Oh, thank you, fam, for your patience. Here's the thing. I don't actually know what this Pokemon will do to attack. He could have a nuts, stab, you know, you could have slash, you could have explosion, whatever, right? Probably doesn't, but could. Ugh, everybody's gotten deep in the sauce. Sometimes I have to go with my gut, right? Whether it's right or wrong. Yeah, everything's good. The son just having a tantrum, and like on a father level, it's like, oh, my son's screaming. I need to help him. He's just having a meltdown. He fell asleep while Renee was doing some errands, and he hated being woken up, trying to eat dinner, and he's just very sensitive. On a personal level, even though I think my mic blocks it and you guys can't hear it, I literally can't think straight if I'm hearing like the sound of a crying child in the background. I'm gonna go with my gut here, and if I'm wrong, I will admit that I was horribly wrong. Oh, dang. May I would have won. Oh, wait. Plus the berry. No. This is fine, right? I think that's fine. I don't think we were punished at all. Now, Flamethrower definitely knocks it. Well, I shouldn't say definitely. I don't know the ability. It could have Flash Fire. It could also have a contact ability, although the odds decreased. Well, they didn't decrease. I just didn't. I'm kind of just thinking of doing another bite. Yeah, I think just bite again. Actually worked out pretty good. Just don't have some crazy poison point shenanigans. 3 down? We haven't used any of our jumbo heals yet? Whew. Okay. Oh boy. You win. We're in some serious territory now. This is our second best run ever. Beating the game. I mean, felt good so far. I'm okay holding the white herb. Lum did not, like not having Lum did not hurt or harm us. If we get into a status, we have 1 full restore. We're starting to get into pretty serious full restore range. 3 Sacred Fire is kind of nerve-wracking, but like we're good so far. Lepa might be on my mind. It just really depends. I need him to throw me something terrible so I can use setup on, right? I'm feeling a W. Having the full restore lets you take the white herb risk. Yeah, that's kind of where I feel. Whew. Yeah, Chuck got all the way down halfway through Rival. Don't be shy about heals. Okay. Dyer hit this fight for sure. I guess the question is, like, when, right? Are you ready to lose? I forgot he's so cocky. Dang. Sharpedo. 460 BST. Just, yeah, do we just Dyer straight up and just let it rock? There are better and there are worse Pokemon. We just pray it never learns Perish Song. We don't know anything about it. I think setup has got to be a big deal, right? They're going to throw better and better Pokemon at us, like, that have weakness moves after this. So we want to be as healthy as we can be, right? Yeah, I think I'm open to Dyer. Yeah. Sooner the better, right? Like, we wouldn't give ourselves the chance. Rock Blast. That can be something. Oh my god, that one crit. Are you kidding me, man? 3 times. Kind of annoying. 72 damage. One of them crit. It can miss. I wish I saw it. Okay, how much damage did the non-crit one do? Yeah. I don't think I need to crit back. Well, maybe. I don't know. Oh, so we got some options. One sillier option would be use an X speed, then do a big heal. Do we think I can tank 100 damage? If it hit all 5 times, I think it would still also need a crit in there and 5 hits, right? Plus hitting the 80%. No, you don't want to... Oh, heal for the second mon? Yeah, I want to be topped off for the second mon, for sure. It'd be a roll if it's a 5-pack. It could miss, too. Oh, yeah, we're definitely healing. I'm just thinking about whether I want to sneak in like an X speed to guarantee that I outspeed anything else coming up. What are the odds? What are the odds? Now, I don't know about crits or not crits. Let's not think about that part. So first, it's the 80% chance that they hit it all. Could miss. Then, it would be, so they'd have to hit the 80% into the 12.5%. Excluding hits. Heal then X speed? Well, then I'm taking a whole extra chunk after that. If I X speed first, the heal's going to take me all the way up to max. How bad do I need that boost? I don't know, man. We're about to see a level 90 flat. So they're kind of hitting our level. Can you stack dire hits? I have no clue. I assume that's a one-time boost. Yeah, just thinking. My thought is, if I'm healing regardless, if I'm using a big heal regardless, and I think that I'm not going to die, there's no punishment in a small boost. I suppose the punishment is, if this... Am I willing to gamble 90% for, like, a small buff? The other possible upside is I can try and, like, get into a scenario where he misses. I think anything outspeeding us right now is not strong enough to threaten. That's fair. Okay. Yeah, if I heal, it's just it's a 200 healer. Honestly, I wouldn't mind, like, you know, putting in an X defense or something in here, but I literally didn't pick up a single one the entire game. Did I use one? Like, yeah. X accuracy. There we go. X accuracy. That's what we really need. Thunder Punch, then heal? If my Thunder Punch one-shots, though, then I'm going into their Mon that theoretically hits me. Like, the second Mon is one of the scariest ones. I'm going to use one of the 200 healers here. I'm just going to enter the 1 in 5 universe where he misses, and then I'm totally topped up. We don't have X defend. We never picked up a single one in the entire game. Miss, 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 miss. Oh, for a half second, I saw the universe where it missed. Oh, God. Only a 2-timer! We're in a better... No, yeah. Just die. Just die, right? Please die. Please die. Oh, my God, that's a lot of HP. Go, 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 go. Yes! Oh, man, it's probably one of these. Probably one of those. Woo! Didn't even need the crit. No! Flash fire doing more harm than good for us. Oh, stupid Tropius. We saw it use Thief at level 38. That doesn't tell me a lot. It's learned 2 moves since. Here's the thing, though. If they have a move that can hit me for weakness, they throw in that Pokemon first, right? Or a stat spammer, right? I think we just punch. Was there a single Tropius with the second ability? No, because it would have told me instead of the question mark, right? Paracrit. I could bite for the flinch chance. I have been... Oh. I kind of feel like we're going to need Thunder Punch to 2-shot it. Maybe not. I'm trying to remember. I've seen Thief. Does Thief have priority? There's a chance we could even 1-shot it. It's not 0. I just didn't write any specific stats, and we haven't seen it for a long time. Everybody's saying punch. No, Thief is +0. Okay, so then maybe I didn't knock it out. Oh. Okay, so is my herb gonna work here? Yes. Oh my god, another cotton spore. Jesus. We even got out of... We're out of heal range, right? We just punched this thing and put it in the grave, right? Oh my god. Scary. Woo! Oh, there's my crit. Had to wait for that. Okay. Well, you got more crits in store, right? Dire hit. Dire hit, aka dire crit. Last saw at level 39. Just Thunder Punch? I've written no notes. I've seen 6 of them. I haven't seen it in 100 years. Probably has a weakness move on me. Doesn't matter if it's dead, right? Send it. My internal chat thing just broke. And, okay, it's fixed again. It's like, I don't like not being able to read my chat as it comes in. It's like kind of broke. Yeah, there we go. I have like a thing built in my OBS. Send punch for sure. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, it's... Hear that? Yeah, I don't even really think we have an option here. I'm just hoping for more one-shots. That would be nice. Or some crits. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, we're halfway through Lance. I kind of forgot where we're at. Hey! Okay, so interesting scenario here. Hear me out. Are those at... Wailord kind of sucks, doesn't it? That's really funny. So, what were my last 4 moves learned? Poison Fang, Doom Desire, Spite, Roleplay. We probably just Thunder Punch. I'd probably just kill me, right? Yeah, right? This is a... It will probably want a Spite, right? Is Spite priority or no? Don't want to risk poison. Yeah, I don't have the Lepa on me right now. Or the Lum. Honestly, I think we have a good shot at one-shotting. Oh my god. I forgot that it could be the bad... Wait. Well, it wouldn't matter. If it has Flash Fire, I wouldn't be using Fire Move anyway. Yeah, I kind of just want to punch. What if you bite into the Elixir, into the Thunder Punch? Not serious. Oh, I'm reading the story. Oh, Spite is negative priority? Yeah, I think we just get the one-shot. We don't have HP. It's like the worst thing about this Pokemon. Don't overcomplicate this. I'm really bad at that, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, we've made a lot of good decisions. See ya! That was like a peanut or an almond. Definitely no cashew. Inferior nut. Yeah, Kangaskhan's not. This feels like Sacred Fire time, right? Last seen level 50. Sacred Fire moment. If it has a good stab move, we would want to cut that in half. Unless it has that ability. What's the ability? Synchronize or whatever. If I burn it, then I get burned. That's like stupid thought, though. We want to just do our best move. And maybe even just crit, right? I'm always scared that Sacred Fire is going to miss, even though it's unlikely. Oh, good lord. Oh my god, what? Okay, we did get the burn. Dragon Dance? Uh-oh. Attack and speed rose, hurt by the burn. We gotta do some math here. Some good and some bad things happened there. The burn is a big deal. Big fat? Maybe. Yeah, that did not... Do I even knock out with a second Sacred Fire? Or do I want to do a bite for a small chunk and then... Oh, but then the burn also clicks. It's kind of a weird ticker here. If I do a small move, I worry that that's... I don't know. I mean, it could be thick fat, though. How about we just crit so we don't have to think about this? Yeah, chat's like moving faster than my tracker's reading it, which is kind of annoying. I'm like trying to read it in a different spot here. Let me move something really quickly here. I have like a different chat widget, since my other chat widget is choosing to not work for me. Can bite flinch? Yeah, 30% of the time. Oh, I could elixir for the chip. The problem is I would be taking a +1 attack, whatever this Kangaskhan wants to do. Do we think Sacred kills? That's my first... I don't have the ruler, right? My fear is... My worst fear is Sacred Fire doesn't kill. Burn brings it down to 1 sliver. And then they full restore it all the way back up into heaven, right? Sacred plus burn kill. Okay. If everybody's confident. Now, we do have to hit. 95% chance. It would also leave us with only 1 Sacred Fire. Damn, man, this isn't even his ace? Oh, God. He's faster before the last Dragon Dance? Although, wait, if I miss, that's actually not so bad either. Obviously, I don't want to miss. If I miss, though, he would get the tick, no punish. Oh, God. He outspeed. We need to kill now. Go, 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 go. Burn, 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 burn. Yes. That thing could have been a monster. Dugong. Oh, boy. Is it elixir on his ace? I don't know if I want to goof with anything. We probably... I don't know. I see a lot of people want the elixir. I get it. I mean, only 1 Sacred Fire. We could hold the Lepa Berry immediately going into the fight. We gotta think for a second, I suppose. Punch and move on. You think Punch knocks out? New encounter? No. Oh, wait. 56 in a clean one-shot is not so bad. Doesn't have any meaningful type advantage against you? Probably not. It would be nice to elixir if possible. Of course, of course. I think I'm just gonna send the fist, man. Punch probably won't KO. Yeah, but if I get into heal range, then I can elixir more safely. We also haven't gotten, well, okay, we did get a crit. We could get a crit off our dire hit here. I'm a mobile gamer, so go to sleep! Go to sleep! Go to sleep! Nap time! No crit needed. No crit needed. Weak! Weak! Oh my god, we get to see the champ again. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Woo. We got one decision to make. Oh my gosh, yo! Yeah, I don't know. My other chat thing is broken, which normally shows my events. It's just like totally melted. So I have to like literally go to the platform itself to read my events, which is fine. I think you guys are like too much chat. It broke the thing. Couch Potatoes, by the way, is the one that gifted the 5 subs. Why won't it just show me? Oh, here we go. It just says gave out 5 subs. Why is it so hard to read who actually the subs went to on Twitch itself? Yeah, my like overlay stuff just totally broke. First of all, I mean, chat is flying right now. White herb was clutch. I mean, yeah. Is just everybody gonna have cotton spore or whatever it was? Really quickly, while the chat is just on fire, Couch Potatoes, did you have a favorite you wanted to swap in? I gotta like read chat, make sure I don't miss it. Yeah, I think everything's just so, it's just so slowed down. Couch Potatoes says, I'm not picking one unless you lose. I'm not jinxing that. You're not the first person to say that. I'm gonna start like writing down a sheet of paper though. There's another name too, who I don't remember who's allowed to redeem one, who also said that, but if you're in chat, just say, hey, I gifted 5, like, if we lose. Terrible juju to even say that. Or maybe we're in the next gen, right? If we do Emerald after. Let's just... I can't overthink it. I can't underthink it. We're the league champion. Oh, we would have been. But you have one more challenge left. Yeah, I was going to say. But other user who gifted 5, I didn't write your name down earlier. In the future, come in and say, hey, I'm the one that gifted 5 and I'd like to pick a favorite now. Just be explicit so that my dumb ass can remember. I could go back in the VODs, but yeah. What was our rival's ace this time? Glalie! We've cooked Glalie with Flamethrower every single time in the game. I actually feel pretty good about the Glalie. We have another herb. Do we want herb or lum? It's hard to say no to herb when it literally just went nuts on us. Herb. Actually crazy we've gone this deep without a special condition. Still, we haven't used, did we use any? I think we used 1 200 heal. 2 200s, 1 full restore. Still scary at low HP. Yeah, you guys are very herb heavy. Depends on if we have full restores or guard specs. No guard specs, 1 full restore. Can't heal stat downs. Yeah. I cannot believe, man, you guys really helped me navigate that one where we were sped down. Which fight was that? Fight 2? Yeah, Bruno. Is this it? Oh my god. I don't know why. Chukka was not as nervous as this. But you never know. If they throw out the first Pokemon and I don't knock them out, and they leech seed me, like, I think that's what Chuck was up against, you know. It can be a lot of good things, it can be a lot of bad things. Plot twist, Gary forfeits. Probably nervous because of Chuck. I mean, I'm nervous because I know, because it's the Elite 5. I'm nervous because it's the champion. Oh yeah, we saved an X special. Could you... I'm also nervous. Could you imagine we go through all... I hate even saying it out loud. You guys know I don't even want to talk about the bad things because it's going to happen. You guys are going to say you jinxed it. I used to not believe in jinxing until Kaizo. Every time I say something, it comes true. So you know what? We're going to win it all. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to win it all. And it's going to come true. Do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. Oh my god, I forgot how hard this theme goes. Raticate. Oh my god. Gary's Raticate, baby! 400 BST. we have to use some setup, right? Lore accurate. Elixir first? You guys think Elixir? I guess what? Elixir only gives us an extra Sacred Fire. You know, we didn't even talk about the possible Leppa Berry. I feel like Sacred Fire is less needed if we get the X special and stay safe, right? Very glad we still have one to work with. Please, please no funny business. You know, I really... You just have to roll the dice on that, right? Like, if he had some special status thing, he'll throw that in for the second guy. The first guy is just an pure RNG, right? You guys, I'm not going to say it, but like bad things can happen. Don't bargain, just believe. Damn, special defense rose. It kind of like undoes my work against Radicate. Dire now, do we think? I mean, what are the odds this thing just turns around and whips a thunder at us? Maybe it doesn't have special moves. I mean, that would be wonderful if true. Dire too greedy after Calm Mind. Yeah, I kind of just think we kill it, right? If it's I think we just get to work. Once I think we get to work. $413 BST. Ah! Wait, curse? Okay, wait, interest. Okay, what the? Well, he's going to heal. He's going to heal, so we have options. It might be ass. This is a weird mon. Speed's down, so we definitely get to go first. This is actually kind of ideal. Do we want to do the free dire? Yeah, everybody says dire. At some point, like, there's an argument to do something else. Dire docs. I was here. Wow. Chat's really grooving. Chat's really moving. Full restore. Yeah, now, we do have to hope that, like... Oh, so... We probably knock out with Sacred Fire, but do we want to use our only Sacred Fire right now? Don't waste that here. It's kind of how I feel. He hasn't even shown me if he has a move. He might not. Maybe if damage roll is possible, right? That we could get a one-shot. Oh! Another curse! Useless mon! Wow! We got Sacred Fire without Sacred Fire! Although, he's so useless, maybe we could have also popped an X speed. I don't know. Woo! Yes! Yes! That's pretty weak! I think we just send a flamethrower immediately, right? I love my Hop It Blind, but... Flame on. Flameo, Hotman. Should be good. 450 BST. We've seen 5 of them. Up to 57. Didn't do anything. Bang! Bada bing, bada boom. 2 down. One more Pokemon. We tie our best ever. No one has come in and dropped a Sandstorm yet. Oh, Glalie now? Ace now? Now... Yeah, wait. We one-shot this at 80. And we're +1. Oh, it could protect. Yeah, it could protect. What are the odds that he protects? Does the AI, like, always like to use protect, or no? Do we want to be cute with Elixir? He used Protect at level 80. Nah, X Special's only +1 in Fire Red, Leaf Green. Melt the popsicle, melt the popsicle. You're thinking bite, Pokenerd? Why bite? Just in case of Protect? Like, that's the thing. We've only seen Protect at level 80. Oh, wait. If we saw it at level 80, does that mean... Oh, no. It just protected and did nothing else. Like, I think Protect is basically guaranteed. I'm even thinking this might be way too cute. You know what I'm also thinking? Is just heal. Like, is there any chance that having 35 more hit points helps us survive somewhere that we otherwise wouldn't? I don't even hate that. Everybody says don't do it. Too ballsy? What's the downside? He's going to Protect, right? Is there any universe where the AI would use a move that he didn't use at level 80? Elixir? Okay, so we're down to 4 Pokemon. I'm knocking him out with a Flamethrower. I'm like 1 billion% sure we knock out with Flamethrower at +1. What are the odds that we need more than 1 Sacred Fire? That's the only reason we're using Elixir. Both Mon are very ball-shaped, so Ballsy might be good. Oh my god. I love my wife and my son. I love that. Using chat for what really matters. It's never guaranteed Protect, though, but it's likely. I mean, yeah, we just... Elixir is useless if we aren't pressing 80% accurate move. What do you mean? Sacred Fire is 95% accurate. Which, again, I still don't feel awesome about, to be honest. Oh my god. I'm going to... No. Sometimes I have to do what I think is right. And if it's dumb, No. Watch this. For maybe the last time ever, watch this. I gotta go with my gut sometimes. Protect, protect, protect. Bang. Flamethrower. Bang. Dead. If I survive with 35 or less hit points, then I'm a genius. Oh, and a crit. See ya. Like a book. We've gotten some good, ooh, brand new. Okay. Now Sacred Fire is looking kind of tasty. I don't know anything about what you do. I mean, we're +1 though, right? Mature Link. Thank you so much, dropping a $10 super. Chat's moving so fast I can't read it. None of these mons have super effective moves now? For sure? Pokenerd's the genius when it comes to this stuff. Here's my problem about Sacred Fire. I actually am sick to my stomach at the thought of missing the 1 in 20. Plus, okay, so he's 86. What are all the mon here? I'm like shaking, dude. We're tied with our best run ever, by the way. We have a 92 and an 89 to go. He sent out his Ace. Super effective comes out before Ace. Okay. Bite is even on... No, but I think we Flamethrower to still... I just gotta go with my gut a little bit here. A little bit. We're still +1, baby. 2 to go. PB. No! Not this guy! Not this guy! We only know it was counter. Oh, not this guy. Hey, look! Maybe having 35 more hit points matters right now. Listen, this is what Bite is all about. This is why it was so hype. We had no coverage for these types of dudes. I used to be sending Desperation Hyper Beams into these types of dudes. Sacred Fire is still an option. I think, no. I mean, Sacred Fire is more defensive. I think we got to move fast. I think we got to pray that Bite, like, can two-shot. You know, it's weird. Oh, no! Wasn't this guy the one that I was, like, still knocking out with fire moves? Even before? I feel pretty good about Bite two-shotting. Yeah, I'm very glad he didn't come out second or first. Move. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. More than 50. Oh, my God! Go! Crit! No crit needed! Oh, my God, that dude's a joke! There's only one Pokemon left! We got Dire. We got plus special. It's level 89. The ace is gone. We're level 93. Give me +4. Give me +4 special attack, baby. Yes, +4, baby. 2 more HP. You never know. 3 more speed. You never know. Garbage. Oh my God. Wait, okay. Sandstorm. Trash. Oh my God, do you guys like trail mix? I enjoy the raisins. I enjoy the M&Ms. But you know the real reason I like trail mix? I like those fucking nuts, baby! Let's go! Go! Yeah, we're free! We're free! Yes! Yes! Cashew, you did it! Oh my gosh, you legend! I still have like 3 200 heals left! Oh my God! I've never seen Chad move this fast. Yes! We still did it sub 500! Oh my God. I can't believe a video game can make me feel like this. Oh my God! Just saw 500 bits from Nine-Tailed Wisp. I gotta go back and read the events. Everything's moving so fast. I got gifted subs from Couch Potatoes. Oh God! It's like a bunch of gifted memberships. It's moving too fast. My alert thing is broken. Oh my God! We don't have to do any what ifs. I gotta like pull up both my Twitch and my YouTube stuff simultaneously. I get to credits. Yeah, let's roll credits. My reign is over already. Wow! That was, like, I was stressed. He was actually pretty unstressful. That was a pretty easy champion. Yeah, I mean, really easy. He opened Eradicate, they did nothing. If that Pokemon knows Parasong, we just take the L immediately, right? Oh my God, dude. CS Dragon, I'm seeing super chats. I will read every single thing. Oh my God, dude. We've been doing this for like 3 months, which isn't that long of a time. We've been doing this like 500 runs, which isn't that long of a time. I just cannot believe, literally. It was like bang, 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 bang. We got 5 consecutive like goated runs. I can't really fathom it. Congratulations! Oh my God, they actually have the screen. There's so much extra info I gotta learn. Let's get credits rolling. Woo! Oh my God, VG Moose. I'm gonna add the chat's just exploding. Oh my God, you guys ready for Emerald? It's gonna. Oh my God, I'm gonna be a mess. You've come of age, Kaizo. I'm so disappointed in you. I came when I heard you beat the Elite Four, but you already lost. Just absolutely no diffs his own grandson. Do you understand why you lost? Forgot to treat his Pokemon with trust. Forgot to give Gary's Eradicate good moves. Poor Gary, man. This is the one reality where his Eradicate lives. But your victory was not just your own doing. Nothing has ever been truer in the history of Kaizo. Again, like I said, JWittz made some JWittz choices, but I had a chat of hundreds of people at all times telling me like, hey, you know, he just mimicked you're fire move and you have flash fire. No need to worry. You know, like, here's where I would pivot into the white herb. Whatever. Like, you guys carried this as much as I did, as much as Cashew did. YouTube pivot. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, someday this will be a YouTube video. I definitely want to give it, like, I want it to be a storyline of... It's honestly a really nice round number of 10 Pokemon that beat Brock, which is pretty crazy. Dude, the alerts are going so fast. I promise I'll read everything. W. Finally! Finally, our name makes sense! W stands for Wailord. W stands for Witz. Wittenkeller. W stands for win. Wow. Is this really happening? Is credits rolling? Saving? Cashew! It's not just Cashew's win, though. We'll talk about it later. Could not have gotten here without Hal. I wish that they showed everybody. 26 hours is not accurate with the turbo button down, but you know, it was a good chunk of change. I'm really glad we thought about doing Elite Four briefly on Tuesday. I'm very glad that we pushed this forward into another stream. I mean, Elite Four plus everything alone, it would gone 2 hours 20 minutes. Please use the Sunstone. We did evolve Sunkern. Motown Man. It evolved into a Parasect. I said that we'd do it at the Elite Four. Or at the, yeah. Wow, wait. Oh, it's like, where's credits? Mature Link dropping to 20. I promise I'll read everything. Everything's happening so fast. My life is flashing before my eyes. Wow. I cannot believe this game blessed me with another jumbo special attacker with no attack with good speed. It really felt like the second coming. Yeah! I haven't rolled these credits in a really long time. Unlike everybody that got this for the Switch, I've been stuck in this one. That, and I've said it 100 times, I still own the GBA cart and a modded GBA that I love playing on. Oh my god. Alright, let me do my best to try and read whatever on Earth events that I've missed. What the hell?! Sepazon gifted 100 subs? What?! Yeah, that one took a second. My man! 100?! There's like an extra decimal place there. Yo! That's not the first time he's dropped a real big one before either. Dude, my boy, Big Rob. Thank you for always being a part of these streams. It's honestly been really nice having like a friend that's there for all of them. I truly... Wailord is the 100th Mon in the Ho Index. Dead ass, that's incredible. Wow. There were 500 bits from Nine-Tailed Wisp. The Lewis Dragoon gifted 5 subs. I'm gonna have to keep this down. People are gonna be on my list. You guys are gonna get to pick lab favorites next time we move into Emerald. I guess we're moving into Emerald. We'll talk. We got a lot to talk about. This credits is kind of cool. I like the running trainer over the pans of the towns. Yeah, we also have the Lewis Dragoon, not Dragon. I haven't even gotten to the YouTube yet either. Stuff was popping out over there. Chewy Cena also gifted 10 more. Thank you so much. Oh, I want to let you know, speaking of gifts, Chewy Cena is the one that gifted us that Lego Eevee. Lincoln did some more building today. I know that we're like so slow. As an adult, if I'm an adult doing a Lego build, I just like devour it. I'll go 10 hours straight and do, you know, a multi-thousand build. Lincoln, on the other hand, you know, he's a child. Small attention span. Weaker fingers. Oh, this picture doesn't even represent how far along he was. But anyway, he finished another couple bags. We've got, like, Eevee's whole booty butt made so far. What is Blastoise here? What did I miss? There just was a Blastoise? Oh, is it to represent the starters? Coin Toss also gifting? Again, I'm not even at the YouTube ones yet. Coin Toss gifting 5. Dog, what a good name. All we did was toss coins. I will say that's the biggest thing about Kaizo. You can make informed decisions, but there's so much RNG. IronMON specifically. Whew. I was not that kid. Had to finish all my stuff in one sitting. Oh, I feel you, Head Sprouter. He's 5, though. So he's not quite like that. Oh, my God, dude. Couch potatoes dropping 10 more? I already wrote couch potatoes down on here. You guys are going to own the lab for a long time. I'm going to have to, like, reach out and talk to everybody. All right. Let me go to the YouTube side and see what on earth's been happening there. You guys, I cannot thank you all enough. Dude, this music hits really hard. This is great. Oh my God, you guys went nuts on YouTube. Like haha, nuts. What the heck? There were like 100 super chats. What? Mature Link? B-Town Bones gifted 5? I'm like, I'm just writing everything down, man. Excalibur, this has been an awesome ride. Cashew did it. 25 from TNT4. Congrats on finally doing it. CS Dragon. Back to the lab again. Positive. Shoutouts to how none of this is possible without the OG GOAT. Winston of Dojima. New member from It Me Tycho. VG Moose gifted 5. Writing down all the multi-gifters here. ZMP. A goat named Cashew. Congrats, big dog. These streams have been a comfort to watch. Happy you pulled it off. We're definitely doing more. We'll talk. We'll talk. Oh my God, 50 from Ryan Jackson. MVP, MVP, MV freaking P. You guys are the real MVPs here. Antijolt dropping 10. Let's go. Brandon Drums dropping 20. Wow, guys. I just realized this is how I can go back to YouTube content full-time. Or go back to streaming full-time instead of just part-time. I do Kaizo IronMON and I win the run every day. It's infallible. Every single time. As long as I win the run every single stream. Look at the support that I get. Just win. It's easy. W stands for Whale Lord Elias Morales. And then Priest says, awesome. 1 ticket for one hell of a ride. 20 from Kalar. Left in the Dark dropping a member. Nick's win, Kane's win, Cashew win. Blue something. Man, I feel Nick's just had their parade today. We're about to have our parade, huh? This is our parade. Nameless Ghost, BRB heading to the Pokemon Center site for a Wailord plush to build a shrine. Wailord was already high up with this because we had a good Wailord on the box here with Bertha. I feel like I gotta own a Wailord plush now. I just have to. Like, the Pokemon means too much to me. Congratulations from Rasha. Bigger Zodus dropping a membership. A vestige of myself. Congrats. Been watching run since the beginning. This was an amazing end. It really was. I felt like it was a very solid, like, storyline-wise. Like, there was still drama. There were some great decisions made by chat to help me out. My own risks sometimes paid off, sometimes did. I mean, ultimately, we were very unpunished the whole run. Cashew run number 478, Kaizo run winner. Now here's the also Mature Link dropping another one. Stealth Cat dropping a membership. I think I'm finally caught up. Oh my God, guys. Should I change the music? You know what? I feel like it's only right. I'm literally like look, my glasses are fogging. I think it's only right. We did like 90% of these runs. Listen to the Mario Kart World soundtrack. Let's play something chill to wind down here. Oh my God, literally, Staff Roll is the song that was on. I didn't have that ready planned in advance. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot more info. Let's do it. Rare candy would have been overkill. Yeah, I was ready for that to be my only excuse. We close out at 93. Genuinely really funny. Like, I listen to it all day when I'm at work, too. I was 10 seconds into this song, apparently, when I decided I had to pause and work on stuff. We didn't use the full restore. We still had, what, 1 or 2 of the energy roots still? Crazy stuff. You know what I will say? I did not value as much. I don't know if I didn't own them or I just didn't value them. You guys really unlocked my brain when it comes to dire hit. I did not realize how crazy nuts that item is. That thing really, really changed things around. Crazy how little we got status this run. I mean, this run, period, right? Like, top to bottom. We didn't get status the entire Elite Four. Now, we held the Lumberry for a couple of battles, but didn't need it. Didn't need to use the full restore. Yeah, that was quite nice. We got poisoned a couple times. We got put to sleep a couple times. I got put to sleep when I was still holding the Confusion Berry or something like that. I remember that. Make every move a high crit ratio attack. Yeah, I didn't realize it goes as high as 1 and 4, I guess. The X special. Oh yeah, I mean, I always like say, oh yeah, didn't we used an X special before Lance, didn't we? You guys convinced me to save the dire hits for later instead of the X special. I wasn't 100% sure. It was good. The champ was a total chump. Did the champ even do damage to us, now that I think about it? The only damage from the champ was from Sandstorm chip, right? Ghost Curse. I feel so bad for everybody just hopping in like, wait, what? You won? Sometimes I'm not even live until this time. I do feel bad. We've been starting a little earlier lately just so that I have time to end stream and still do something. Dude, my glasses are all fogged up. I can't unfog them. Grass Whistle missed on one of the Elite Four openers. It did. Now, granted, Grass Whistle is pretty bad accuracy, but who was that? It was like Spinda or something, or Cast Form? It may have been the Cast Form. I've been watching Canada Qatar. How's that going? I've been watching some World Cup now that the NBA finals are over. It's been good. So glad I got to watch this live, dude. I'm very excited to repackage this into a video. I mean, I think it's going to be a really fun storyline. I think it's going to be... I have a really fun way to tell it. The only thing is... Like, obviously, people are going to know, you know. But a lot of people are going to see... like a YouTube video, like an edited one, and they didn't catch a single stream. Some people just don't want streams, you know? I kind of want it to be somewhat of a surprise. Even if it isn't a surprise, I'm going to edit it in like a really hype way. But I think I want to edit it in a way where I show off some stuff, but in general, I show like all 10 of my Brock runs going, like, not at the same time, but like following them along as each of them are eliminated and the pool gets smaller and smaller. With only 478 attempts, it means you can fit in some story stuff from the past runs without too much bloat. Yeah, I mean, if we I mean, imagine we had 30 runs that go past Brock. Like, we got to cut plenty of stuff, you know? Oh, shoot. Lost Arts, are you still here in chat? She's the one who remembered to save some of my earlier streams before we, YouTube lowered the gates. It's actually Twitch lowered the gates. Do you still got those old VODs? Yes, let's go. Let's get those to Google Drive or something before I forget. You are the GOAT for saving those. So yeah, one of the huge shout outs, obviously, to the longtime Twitch viewers. Sometimes I see people resub and they've been resubbed for like, you know, 10 years. Some of you guys are such OGs and have been watching this stuff all the way back to the oldest of memes. And I appreciate that so much. But I also truly appreciate all of the new YouTube homies who have decided to jump in and be like, hey, what the heck? What's this? Like, we get over 100 people from both platforms to hang out through every stream, which is incredible concurrent viewership. I'm very proud of. Man, just dropping a Prime sub. Let's go. Now seems like a good enough time to drop this. It's always a good time. Always a good time. Do you have a usual time that you go live? Okay, gamer. I typically go live in like early to mid evening on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then like late morning, early afternoon on Saturdays. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Usually, you know, I'll go about 4 hours to stream. And yeah, I mean, I was trying to give myself some time if we lost the Elite Four, which is very possible. I think you can argue that Chuck may have been stronger than our Wailord. I should look up the stats side by side. Just had a harder Elite Four. Way harder Elite Four, I think, for Chuck. Rest in peace, Chuck. Not usually into streams. The vibes in yours always make me want to join in. Maladra, that is the ultimate compliment. I will say, like, I'm no expert, guys. I'm no, like, pioneer. Okay, maybe pioneer is the right word, but, like, I'm not a modern content creation, like, deity. Like, I'm not putting out the hits and getting insane views and on that grind set. I don't even know how to make a successful short. I don't use TikTok. I don't make vertical videos. I don't pump out content. I've been, like... the well's been very dry since I've spent a lot of time working full-time and also parenting full-time. But I will say I do pride myself on providing kind of like that, like, old-fashioned style of content creation where it's a little more personal and a little more slow. I mean, okay, this may be the worst possible day for me to say that because we popped off pretty hard at the end there. But, just in general, I'm glad that so many people do appreciate that style of content. Like, appreciate, you know, like, our cadence. And I gotta say, man, you guys have been such a dang good chat. When I used to stream, I streamed, like, something close to full time. I would get trolls, like, every stream. Like, a lot. We had the mods. Mods can attest, a few mods that are still hanging around. You guys know how hard it was. And for some reason, it's just been nothing but positivity. Yeah, Miles different. I barely need the mod now. Lost Arts. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like I became unrelevant enough that the toxic people went to the toxic streamers. It's just been like nothing but really pleasant people. You know, I should probably... Well, first of all, let's see if they give us a real juicy prize card. Oh, is this broken? Please don't be broken. I'm clicking price card and nothing's happening. Oh no! Okay, well, view log worked. Look at that. Oh my. I knew he had low HP. I didn't realize it was that low. Look at that though. Oh my gosh. Trolls have largely flocked to the huge streamers. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Been following via Raindog, my partner, and as someone who truly knows nothing about Pokemon, I love watching your streams. Not sure when we started watching, but it's been great. Cat Lady, thank you so much. Oh man, you know what else you guys are so good at, chat? Anytime, every single stream, someone's coming in and they're watching for the first time. And they're like, what's going on here? Why does that Pokemon know that move? Why isn't he attaching the choice band? You know, like all this stuff. You guys have never come in and been like, it's Kaizo, idiot. Every single time, you guys have been really helpful at guiding new people into the streams and not being condescending and not being rude. And I think that's also had, like, anytime a new person comes in, made them feel more welcome. Okay, gamer. Okay. Xkillio immediately dropping a thanks. I have, like, legitimately. So we have a thing, like, every 5 gift, you get to pick what's in the lab. We got to hold a couple of these for, you know, we got at least 10 rolls on both Suicune and Ninetales. Eevee's going to be up for, Espeon's going to be up for grabs. I got a list. Every time one of you guys shows up, we're going to fill that back in. I think we'll talk about what we're doing in the future. I think it's only natural that we keep it going into Emerald because I love this gen, but let's take it step by step. I want to actually look back at what happened in this run. So as you can see, this Pokemon was insane. Like, in a perfect world, right? You want special attack and speed, which we have. I'm actually surprised. Only 123 speed. I don't think we ever got outsped without being stat dropped. I feel like there's a world where stuff could have outsped us. We never actually used the X speeds, but we did think about it. But yeah, I was a little worried about our HP. Clearly didn't matter. But honestly, as valuable as that insane special attack stat, 26 attack is so good for a dump stat. That's, I don't remember what Chuck's was. It was not as low as 26. I'm pretty sure. IVs? Oh my god. No way! My best 2 IVs! were speed and special attack. Oh, this Pokemon was just built so differently. Wow. Now, you know, 2320, like, could they have been even crazier? Sure. But, I mean, I'm not complaining. That's incredible. Like, if they had to pick two. Oh, wait. No, that's special defense, not speed, right? Regardless, still good. Wait, no, it was? Yeah, it was two special stats. Special defense and special attack. Listen. Good stats, anyway. LOL at the one defense. Mature Link, dropping again. Always been subbed to you on the YouTube side. Don't use Twitch. Seeing you on YouTube. Got my Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays booked. Oh, yeah, I only half-baked that thought, but it was legitimately, like, what? Maybe 2 weeks into me finally deciding, you know what, I'm going to take a risk and I want to go and do some partial content creation. I really like streaming. I know it's different than YouTube, but I like VOD, you know, edited content. I genuinely love streaming. I made a big risk on myself. I've been working a full-time job at Gamers Outreach for a long time, and I love the work that I do. But I can't help myself but miss making content. I've enjoyed it a lot. It's been a lot of fun over the years. It's like a major defining factor of my entire life. You know, it's what I've done for most of the last decade plus, 15 years even. And we've had big hiatuses since I've been a parent. But now, my son, he's going into kindergarten. He's going to have long chunks of each day where he's out of the house. You know, he came in with some special needs, and he has just absolutely crushed them. You know, he was born deaf. He got cochlear implants. He's working with both sign and spoken language. You guys see him when he hops into the streams. He's doing incredible. But for the first couple of years, it was a big extra challenge. I wanted to be at home more. That was a big chunk. I needed better health insurance. So I got a full-time job to supply the health insurance, you know. But eventually, I decided to take a gamble on myself and switch to contract work. So now I work at Gamers Outreach. Still love it. I work there part-time. And I've started to do content creation as the other part. And it's been kind of in flux whether or not it can make enough to replace my old full-time salary. We've been kind of like right at the even line. This particular month is going to be very nasty because you guys all just like super gift bombed me for winning the run. But even before that, like support's been good, viewership's been good, it's been going well. So I'm really grateful to have you guys. And I'm very grateful. I keep doing a half sentence. Let's figure this out. 2 weeks into streaming, Dan, whatever his name is, the new CEO of Twitch, comes in and says, we're dropping the limitations on YouTube. They used to have all these limitations of like, you know what they wouldn't even allow? This thing right here. Twitch used to ban you. You literally were banned if you did this. If you combined YouTube chat and Twitch chat at the same time. As of like 3 months ago, this was banned. So what a perfect freaking timing. I just happened to dip my toes back into streaming, and they say, by the way, you can do this on 2 platforms. Like, I could not have timed it better. There were multiple things that we timed really hilariously. Some of my first streams were getting the hard mode medals on my Analog 64 for Star Fox. Then bang! Hey, by the way, Star Fox is in the new Mario movie. Bang! Hey, also, by the way, Star Fox is getting a whole new remake of Star Fox 64 on the Switch, too. So excited for that. It's literally 1 week away. Then, we're also doing the Kaizo IronMON challenges, right? And we're playing it, and I swear, like a week or two into the challenge, they're like, bang, FireRed Leaf Green is coming to the Nintendo Switch eShop. And even though we are playing a very obviously souped up version of the game, that brought so many more people to our streams. Like, you know, they see the word FireRed Leaf Green as the category and they click because FireRed Leaf Green is making the news. So I've been, as lucky as we got the Cashew run, I feel like I've been as lucky in real life. Like, we just made, like, multiple time reality bending decisions. Emerald to eShop confirmed. I mean, listen. I'm not saying confirmed, but, like, why would they not? They probably sold so much money just dumping a very lightly modified ROM. I don't use Twitch, so I'm happy you can stream here as well. Yeah, I love it. The combined chat has been great. You guys have been able to actually like respond to each other. It worked well. I think there were maybe like, you know, actually I probably unlocked emote slots now. My biggest regret is that on YouTube, I don't get to import over my like 40 freaking emote slots from Twitch, which is why I made the choice to make the YouTube membership $1 less, because on YouTube they actually let you set it. We got a lot more slots now that we'll be able to switch in. You going to learn a bit more about the run? Anyway, that was just my big sappy way of saying thank you. You guys are the best. Streaming has been fun. Even when I haven't been winning, it's been great. But winning is good. But yeah, back to the EVs. Oh, Chuck. Wait. I'm Autumn. Let's compare to Chuck. Chuck was 47 HP. Wow, Chuck was 34 attack. Okay, it was actually much closer than I thought. 113 defense, that's way higher. 129 special attack, way lower. Only 74 special defense. Oh, that's even lower. 143 speed. Wow. I think Cashew, the Wailord, found a way to take 40 less BST and make it go for better mileage than Chuck. Chuck had the better ability, though. This Wailord could have had battle armor. We ended up with Flash Fire. It was sometimes relevant, and in fact, one time, at least one time, but was relevant in the Elite Four. That said, I sure would not have minded to have the shell armor, battle armor, you know. They were both very comparable mons. Comparable movesets, too. I wandered in and out, but then after Chuck's Elite Four run, you got me locked in. How funny, too, after that, we went into hell. It was like 2 straight weeks of not a single run past Brock. This one was pretty funky, too. It's not like we were just handed Wailord. We had to pivot 4 times. I gotta say thank you to the other mons. We'll do that in a second. So yeah, you know the story. We entered Sketch Thunder Punch and immediately saw that there was Flamethrower from one of our previous pivots on the Swallow. Snagged that right away. Freaked out for a long time that we weren't gonna get another usable move. Our coverage was bad. We finally ran into the Flash Fire, electric nullifying like ground Pokemon where we couldn't damage. We had the big talk about whether to just keep acid armor or take one of the crappy physical moves. I chose to take the crappy physical move with Hyper Beam. It did allow us to damage that one camera up. But then, yeah, I think eventually we swapped to Poison Fang. It was about as bad. Of course, you see my tech stat? But, Bite from Koga really changed the run. We got some big flinches. Bite was big. You know what was really good about the Elite Four? Was we were able to hit around the range where our AI would heal a lot. I don't know the full number. We could go back and count later. Like, how many full restores were used against us in the Elite Four? I think the answer is less than 5. Even though, like, they have, like, a cumulative, like, 15 between them or something like that. No special defense wall jerks. There was one that was a little beefy. Oh, who was it? Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan was kind of scary, but we hit the burn on Sacred Fire. There was one other, but they weren't really threatening us. I can't remember who it was. We're going to look at everything. See if it's thick fat. The average champ BST was like 420. That can't be true. Oh, champion. Yes, champion. They were saying Elite Four. No, yeah, champion sucked. Elite Four, they were actually like legendaries and stuff. None of them too scary, but they existed. What do we want to look at first? Do we want to look at some specific Pokemon stats? Or do we want to look at team comps? Victory Road ended up being far scarier than the Elite Four. Dude, I had to run from the Elite Four. Oh, I could do my save state to go back and figure out what item was being held and if we should have fought for it. Elite Four camera up wouldn't have even been as bad anymore, Maladra, because we got the bite. Farfetch double edge, yeah, that was pretty scary. All right. We want to see Simon. Let's look at a couple of different things. Let's see what moves the Elite Four had. We can start with that. So, Lorelei, bang. Yeah, we had that. Oh my god, yeah. The fake out into fake out was a very annoying start. Cashworm into Lapras. No Pear Song either. I mean, obviously. Wow, what? For what godforsaken reason? Thank God the AI told Rayquaza to use Focus Punch every turn instead of Bounce. That would have been way worse. Pain Split on Torkoal is pretty scary. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would have sucked. Stab Heat Wave? Oh, well, that wouldn't have mattered as much. It didn't even do a move, right? We just straight up one-shot it. Castform had nothing. The Stab Fake Out actually did, like, not horrible damage to start. But yeah, after the Fake Out, it actually wasn't doing damage again. So even if we did get hit with the Grass Whistle, we weren't getting as punished. Shame he didn't use Sunny Day. That would have been sick. Oh, yeah, we have Flash. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, Heat Wave means nothing. Ludicolo, I wrote plus attack. I actually want to check him. Wow, Ludicolo was actually kind of nuts. Sludge Bomb, Extrasensory, Overheat, Endure. Oh, yeah. 140 attack. Yeah, it had good attack. It hit with a Sludge Bomb that did a uncomfortable amount of damage. I didn't like that. Oh my god, and shoutouts to Aerodactyl for being hot garbage. Lorelei was quite bad overall. Yeah, this dude just spammed Snatch. I will say, considering we didn't sit there and farm, like, scouting, we actually did get very good information from our notes. Fissure? No, Fissure doesn't matter at all. It can't even hit you if you're higher level. There's only one Pokemon in the entire game that was higher level than us in the Elite Four. That was our Ace. Alright, so Lorelei was pretty bad. Could have been scarier if Rayquaza actually used Bounce. Oh my god. Special attacker. I mean, attack's still good, but yeah. Oh my god, it had Frenzy Plant at one point. If this thing keeps Frenzy Plant, we probably just die immediately in the Elite Four. With 171 special attack, just immediately lose. It's just how the coin flips, right? Bruno was probably our hardest trainer of them all. We don't really want to talk about Bruno, but we're gonna. Opens in, thank God it was quote-unquote just Thundershock on Regirock. Regirock probably had a terrible distribution because it did not hit hard special attack, nor was it particularly bulky. Yeah, what is the... And nor was it fast. This thing just sucked. That was very nice for us. We ran into a lot of Regirocks. Oh yeah, I mean, I could check out everybody. Oh my god, Blast Bird and Kyogre. So great that that is not something I had to worry about. No Chunk and no Bonk. Rhyperior coded. These movesets are really tame. I mean, yeah. Nobody that was like spamming status either. Blissey was actually kind of scary. Meditate / Blissey. However, Blissey... Oh yeah, I need to see this. Blissey either had no HP or no special defense or both. Because for a 540 BST Mon, we one-shot it every single time except for the Elite Four. 36 HP. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh my god, look at all those stab moves it learned for the entire course of the game. Thank god it didn't keep that extreme speed. It probably would have done that to get a nice little chunk out of me. Did any Mon end up with Perish Song? I mean, we could... I'm sure somebody... Nobody that we saw, and nobody in the Elite Four that I saw. Stab... Oh, the Megahorn missed. That was huge. That was very significant. On the Sandstream Ninjask. Like, there's all kinds of little things I can point to and be like, yeah, if that changed, that changes the run entirely. What was Ninjask's attack stat? 111. So, Megahorn would have done a solid chunk. I had bad defense. Electrode wouldn't have done anything to you at all. Oh, literally. Oh, we could have sat there all day. Now, we were in the middle of a sandstorm, but wow, Electrode stunk. What a good ace for us. Yeah, and it mimicked our fire move. Literally a nothing mon. Missed, Foresight, Snore, mimic. Wow. Ninjask almost looks like a runnable mon. Lower BST. I mean, 48 speed, though. You can't run that. This looks runnable to me. The HP sucks. I guess you actually do run some risk there. I mean, it's about as bad as my HP. It only stab moves, though. Not a lot of coverage. Aerial release, karate chop. Blissey was actually low-key kind of cool. Thankfully, it had bad HP for me. Oh my god, wait. Oh, Tenta, like, here, stab Hydro Pump could have been nuts on this guy. Oh my god, 12 speed? That's Bertha coded. That probably would have hit decently. We just straight up one-shot Tentacruel, right? Oh, and we one-shot Kyogre. Kyogre's got to be dust. I got to see the dust. All right. I don't think I clicked on it yet. I want you guys to guess. Guess the HP and the special defense. I think both have to be shocking. Like, maybe not, like, amazingly low, but they could easily both be, like, 60 or something. Meteor Mash didn't even hit that hard either. This thing, you could tell me this thing has, like, 200 special attack. Let's find out. Oh my god! I said 200 special attack. It was 179. 12 speed. Or 12 special defense, I mean. Even lower than the lowest guess here in chat. 12. Yeah, I mean, we one-shot it every time. And 66 HP is not that good either. But you have 670 BST. Oh yeah, and it didn't even hit that hard either physically. Now we resisted, but still. Yeah. Again, just like that blast burn, that's ending somebody else's run. Just not mine, where I resist it and have flash fire anyways. Like, these were very well distributed mons. Just some scary stuff overall. Oh, you know what was really scary? Was the freaking Cotton Spore. That's what you did. Dropping speed by 2 stages put me in the scare mode for the entire rest of the fight. That's when we were like, okay, it's White Herb time. Agatha is next. Raikou was like, oh yeah, freaking Bide, Shadow Ball, Comet Punch. Had Comet Punch. I was like, okay, it can't get worse than this. Farfetch'd comes in with Stab Double Edge. Did way more damage than I wanted to right to start. Oh my god, why did Spinda not use Magical Leaf? Oh, no special attack. I mean, AI just really loves Protect. Farfetch'd, probably decent attack. 55. Not that good. Just, you know, it's 120 BST move, or base, whatever, move. Still Farfetch'd, though, right? So, Serene Grace. I don't think that ended up mattering, but funny. Spinda was just there. Oh, it was actually Thick Fat. That's why you were able to tank me? You little grubby. Linoon Gamer, I was there. Did Linoon have good attack or special attack for its Calm Mind and Curse? Wait. Calm Mind and Curse. That wasn't Linoon, was it? Who had it? Raticate. We'll check Raticate. Doug Trio just got dusted. I want to look at the Raikou. That was, I think that was maybe our only Pokemon that was a first encounter. Didn't see it the entire game until the Elite Four. Wow. Very fast. Very bulky. We knew that. We weren't hitting it very hard. Yeah, this guy was pretty tanky too. We kind of just got him on like bite flinches and then a crit, right? Thankfully, the best move he had. I mean, you can do better and worse than Mist Ball. Thankfully, it only got the special attack drop at the very end. If it hits that earlier, it messes up our damage. If it hits it 2 times in a row, it makes it much harder for us to get through the Linoon. Interesting stuff. Oh yeah, wait, are you telling me this dude entered Swords Dance into nothing? Ancient Power would have been its only way to... Oh, good attack too. Too slow though. He was taking 2 hits from us no matter what. Yeah, Swords Dance, Ancient Power. Not quite there. Oh, true. Yeah, the white herb would have popped if we went down into -1. And we had a second white herb that I probably would have thrown back on. The swap over to white herb from Lumberry felt risky at first, but we kept not getting status, and we were getting stat drops, so it was relevant. Overall, this is a... There's only like 1 scary mon, but there's some lower BST mon in here for sure. Like 4. Lance was trickier. I think Lance was a bit harder than some of the other ones, but we got like a pretty favorable setup into him. Sharpedo's Rock Blast was kind of scary. We got very lucky with the... It only hit us twice. Yeah, attack 86. Total paper, which is why I died to the... Oh my god, see like here though, like... Thank god the explosions get unlearned by the time it became a big boy, right? Oh my god, look how bad Wailord is. Oh, what? Kangaskhan had Hyper Beam? Jesus. Why did he just not fire? 79 attack. I don't know. The AI does calculations. Like, if my HP was too low, it probably says shoot to kill. But if it's not, then it says stat up move instead, right? I forgot how Kangaskhan eventually went. Kangaskhan was the one that... Oh yeah, did he have thick fat? That's what we wanted to know. No, cute charm. Just decently bulky. You know, 100, 100. Yeah, we had to get it with like the burn. Oh, the burn mattered immensely. We had to do the burn chip for 2 turns. It's possible I was dying that next turn. I mean, to be fair, it was a literally 50% chance on the burn on Sacred Fire, which, by the way, I think it was clearly the right choice. Did we? Actually, I don't even know if we used Sacred... Did we use our very last Sacred Fire against the champion? I can't remember. PP-upping the Sacred Fire was definitely the play. Bringing it from 5 to 6. We didn't have to use Elixir the entire time. Dig, low kick. Yeah, we only saw the dragon. Okay, so Kangaskhan was a demon. Cotton Spore again on this freaking Tropius. 144 special defense? I never really felt like it. Oh, because of the 21 HP. That's why I didn't feel like it. Dugong felt like, wasn't that high HP but low special defense? Like the bar took forever to go, but it went all the way. Yeah, pretty much. Reversal Sharpedo could have been interesting. Yeah, glad it's dead. We had the special... Did we do... No, we didn't do... We did Dire Hit here. All these mon either had super high HP or low special defenses or vice versa. We're playing a JRPG, hoarding our 85 ethers. We didn't even have that many this run. We had 1 elixir left and some Lepa berries, and that was it. But it didn't matter. Shoutouts to... I mean, first of all, we got... What? Like 2 PP maxes and a PP up? Something like that? No, we got 3 PP ups and a PP max, which was huge when we already had moves with a lot of PP. Stab Icy Wind is not that big a deal because Icy Wind does 15 damage. Extra Sensory is good. Sludge, Magnitude, these are all like not terrible moves. The spread was not really favorable for the Stugong, though. Alright, wow, yeah. So I can see... I would say this is a lower power Elite Four on average, right? Like nothing... Okay, 211 special attack Cloister. 31 HP, though, so it died immediately. You know what, though? If we don't have the white herb, Tropius drops our speed. Maybe at 116 speed we get outsped. Psycho Boost 211. Or Bubble. No. Shell Smash Cloister? What do you mean Shell Smash? White Herb wins runs. I've been sleeping. You know, I've used White Herb sometimes, but it just hasn't ever, like, really thrown me over the edge as much as it did. I did actually watch some other successful runs, though, and I saw people like to switch White Herb at the end of runs. Or to just use them in the Elite Four at all. I definitely felt the value. The biggest thing is if your stats get dropped, you can't undrop them. You can only do a preventative beforehand, like either the guard spec or the white herb. Ever since Donphan lost because it didn't have a white herb, I've been a believer. And Champion. Champion was a joke. Like, we had the tools to maybe survive a tougher Champion. Because we had, we've still 3 200 plus heals. Water Spout. Water Spout, Shell Armor Eradicate. On paper, like, Water Spout with the Calm Mind, like, I guess if he, I don't know why on earth he used Curse, though. Oh, Curse into double kick? Yeah, I mean, we resisted Water Spout, thankfully. That. Oh, also 16 speed, so it's not like he was getting to go for. Plus, he cursed. Jump left at Shockwave. Oh, okay. What's the special attack? 18. Didn't matter because we just lit that thing on fire. But that's kind of funny, dude. Shoutouts, Golem. Golem's got to have terrible defenses. We were able to not have a problem with him despite him resisting us almost the entire game. Then when we got Bite, +1 Bite, one-shot him. 16 special defense. Some of these are so... Kaizo's so funny the way it spits these Pokemon out. Clearly had Sketch. That's so funny because the AI can't use Sketch, so it just gives them a totally useless move, huh? Oh, no. They could use Sketch. It would work similarly to Mimic, right? You could use Sketch in the middle of battle. Protect, Drill Peck, Sketch, Outrage. We one-shot that every single time. I bet he didn't have that good of defenses. Just kind of an all-rounder. Glalie was not the weakest, but definitely not the scariest ace I've ever seen. No, yeah, the entire Elite Four was pretty bad. Like, we really lucked out. Which, I mean, you kind of have to do to win Kaizo or have a beastly Mon, and we kind of had both. Which is why we walked away with it with 3 big heals. But yeah, I mean, shoutouts to the bad openers, honestly. My biggest fear about using a setup move is they throw out, like, Raticate, and he just has Parasong. Like, I've seen, like, the numbers say if he has Parasong, he has it, but do a setup move anyways because it will help you win. And I've learned to embrace that, but it never feels good. You know what I mean? What happened to Cashew? Chessman, does anybody want to tell him? Does anybody want to tell him? We're gonna, yeah, we need to check a few other storylines. So yeah, that's the Elite Four. Cashew went nuts. Oh my god! You guys are trolling. No, we did win the whole run. It was insane. The Ledian metronomes. Oh, I had metronome. That's pretty funny, dude. Ledian 390. That's just 92. You know, like there was only like one trainer who was remotely scary here. All right, so I want to check it. Like Crobat's early defenses seemed kind of crazy. Yeah, 160 special defense, 111 HP. There was something that flabbergasted me. It was like a Nidoran or something. Do you guys remember? Or like Nidorino? Nidorina? Do one of these have something that's just unfathomable? Nidorino? It couldn't have been. It had to be something else, right? Can you sort by stat? Oh, you can? I've never done it before. Oh, what? Guys, there's like so much fun stuff in the log I never knew. Oh, let's do that. Yeah, oh, Rapidash. Was Rapidash Elite Four? No, Rapidash was Victory Road. Nidoking? Okay, so this is special defense. Jesus, 221? Yeah, we were struggling to knock out. We had like 4-shot Rapidash like level 60. I guess it makes sense. Yeah, we almost blew it at Victory Road. I'm glad we walked away when we did. Speaking of walked away, I'll load the save to see if we can find what that look at the Parasect, sure. Yeah, 221. Good lord. Wheezing. We ran into Wheezing a couple times. He was pretty annoying. I think a gym leader had Wheezing. Parasect! Oh my god. You guys were asking about the Parasect. This is shoutouts to shoutouts to How. In my headcanon, How took one of the highest special defense Pokemon away from us so that we didn't have to worry about it. Ignore the fact that this thing would have been 4 times weak to fire. But, pretty funny. I don't think we ever encountered Ho-Oh. I know we ran into Articuno. Articuno was tricky. Entei was tricky. Crobat we see here. Flareon was tricky at one point. Jumpluff? I mean, I guess we never saw it. Yeah. Wow, the drop-off is pretty big. We go down to 149 pretty quickly. Alternate universe Parasect run. Learns transform, winnable. No, yeah, Jumpluff was in the rival battle. I was just saying, like, he got cooked so easily, I never knew he had good special defense. Bad HP. Seviper. Seviper gave us trouble. Oh my god. Seviper, though, with the spread. Seviper might be the highest HP plus special defense, like, combined. I remember Seviper being very miserable. With Pain Split, also. Give him to the Elite Four and we're in trouble. Who had the highest HP? I didn't know about that. I've wasted so many runs of stats not seeing this stuff. Espeon was another troublemaker. You guys remember that? Jesus. 186. I sort of remember... Wow, I don't think we ever saw Kingdra. What is this Kingdra? Thank God we never saw this. Granted, it was like an all chonk, no bonker, but... Gross. We did look at Crobat already. It was pretty high in both. Did we ever see Slacking? I don't remember seeing Slacking, thankfully. Can be a terrifying mon to run into. Rayquaza, who, shoutouts to Rayquaza, had really bad special defense for a, 680 BST mon. What about, like, who are the greatest threats against me? Wow, literally Cloyster. Shoutouts Cloyster for dying, having no defenses. Yeah, a lot of this other stuff I just one-shot instead, so that was very nice. Oh, there is one more thing I want to see. We saw so many Lugias. We really did, yeah. Yeah, I kept on saying, give me all the Lugias you can give me. Check up on our nemesis, Sandslash. Did we see Sandslash? We ran into a billion Cacnea, or Kekturd. Oh, Flareon was Pikachu. Oh my god. Shame for Flareon. Graveler of all things? Not Golem? Graveler? Look at that spread, baby. Okay, for speed, I don't know. I don't think it's number 1, but I want to, guys. I want you guys to guess. How high on the speed chart do you think Hitmontop is? Early game, our Hitmontop, who we do need to thank, helped us pivot into Wailord. I think it's easily top 5. I think it might even be higher speed than Willard. I actually do. Three. It was number 3. Oh, wow. Willard's not even in the top 15? Is that right? Oh, God. Wow, Willard? Oh. There's plenty of things that could have outsped us at the very end of the game, apparently. We got good vitamins and stuff. Kirby! Thank you so much for the Prime. You've come at a great and terrible time, depending. We just won our first run. Yeah, 3rd on Hitmontop. 171. This thing was crazy. Oh, the badge boost also helped. Yeah, badge boost is so weird. Giraffe rig, oh my god. Blaziken, you know, all these Pokemon we like ended up outspeeding just due to the level difference, and I never saw it again. Some interesting stuff here. I mean, like, it still is good to be on page 3 out of 25. I did think it was a little higher. Oh yeah, but didn't we have good speed in our IVs? Yeah, not bad. Our EVs were kind of right down the middle, but that's fine. Yeah, I mean, higher level a lot. Badge boost. Good enough. Apparently that's why you don't want higher than that. Apparently, you know, 120 speed is good enough to really get you going. If you get too high, that's like you're wasting stat spread on other stuff. Are we finally out of storylines? Look closer at Blaziken? In what way? What, the 17 defense, 34 HP? Oh my god, the special attack too. Shell armor, wait a second. You could have run this Blaziken. Oh my god. Did it learn Fire Punch? Wait. I want to run this Blaziken. Are you kidding me? Oh no, here's the thing. It would only be fire. It would literally only be Fire Punch. And maybe it learns the bite. Fire Punch bite. That's not enough. Blaziken attack for him. Oh yeah, who knew Paris song? Level up move? Yeah. Oh god. Salamence knew it? Well, no wait, this doesn't guarantee... So not even that many. Not many fully evolved either. Just Salamence and Manectric and Magcargo. But Magcargo we ran into and we're not one-shotting. So this dude must have forgotten it. Probably didn't have it at the end of his run. Let's see. Oh, he had it at one point. Maybe we were one-shotting. By level 60, forgot it. Oh, why did I put all the exclamation marks here? He had something else that must have been bad. Oh, the self-destruct. You see my note down there? I kind of forgot about him. Yeah, that was probably the closest we got to losing the run. Terrifying Mon overall. The Salamence splashed, right? Oh, yep. Had Pear Song at birth. Splash in the middle at 25. Oh my god. Stab Thunderbolt at one point on the Manectric. Did we run into Manectric? Either we did and one-shot it or I just don't remember it. Oh! This would have been the Elite Four Parasong Mon. Could we have one-shot it? Oh, HP was really high. Special defense high. I think this thing could have ended a run if they opened Manectric. What was the last Mon in the run? You mean like the Rivals? The very last Mon I fought or the Rivals Ace? Rivals Ace was garbage. Last Mon I ran into was Ledian. Super garbage. Yeah, this thing could have ended the run. Yeah, I mean, I could look up other things. Who had Mirror Coat? Who had... Mirror Coat's annoying because I gotta, like, do it, like, all the way through, right? Whew, that took a lot of energy out of me. I feel tired. Normally not tired of this point of the stream. Okay, gamer, thank you so much for the cheer. Those early mews were jokes. Can we look at those? Absolutely. Venusaur had it? Good thing we were cooking Venusaurs. Had it early anyway. Scissor, cooking. Scissor would have kept it, but was getting completely quad blasted. Jirachi? Also weak. Everything that had it was weak to fire. Who had Mirror Coat and could actually take a special hit? Muck might have, but he must have learned it late. Yeah, 19. There was a period of time... Oh, he had no special defense. No, he wasn't that good either. Yeah. Mirror Coat, not a real threat. Now that some time has passed, I kind of missed the lab. Well, I got good news for you. We'll talk about next steps, but I think it's almost assuredly us eventually venturing our way into FireRed Kaizo IronMON. It's going to be a long process, though. I have to learn all the routes. We might do, like, a slow, like, test run or something. I gotta, like, look up guides. A lot more resources have been written for FireRed Leaf Green. I definitely don't think I have a palette for... Super Kaizo. I'm not hungry for that yet. Kaizo Emerald is my next spot. There's actually another thing that I've been curious about as well. Is I've kind of wanted to do Pokemon Stadium Rental Challenge, where you have to do rental Pokemon only for Stadium 1 and 2, all modes. I've heard that that can get very hard and very silly. Plus, I could run that on my my Analog 64, which I really love. Analog 3D. There's also rental randomizer. Oh, and I was also interested in doing like the there's like Roguemon or whatever, right? Like a built-in like Rogue kind of playthrough. Have you considered a Discord? I technically have a Twitch sub Discord, but it's like totally unused. It's quite vacant these days. It exists. I wouldn't mind spicing something up maybe a little bit more. It's just hard to commit to like an open community. I wouldn't mind it though. There are a lot of days where like I'll finish a Kaizo run and been like, oh, that was sick. I want to talk to chat about it, but chat's gone because stream ended. Maybe someday I'll put a little more love and care into that. Make it open to other stuff. Rental Randomizer Stadium is very entertaining. If I can mod that and run it directly on my Analog 3D, I think I would, even without speed up. I love playing stuff on my Analog. I'm definitely gonna do like a little bit. Oh, how bad was the smooching? Bad enough. I don't want to look at my notes because you're gonna see what I did wrong. But yeah, I mean, how bad was the smooching? It was a smooching, right? Bad enough to lose to... man, that's so funny. We opened Sunkern. Isn't it funny how that all comes together? Sunkern. 180. That's the lowest base stat total in this game, right? But, you know, we hit 2 Mega Horns. Well, okay, everything hits in the lab. You know what I mean. Show us the Deoxys. Wasn't Deoxys pretty papery? Ooh! What the? Yeah. This is a truly the all chonk, no bonk disaster piece. Look at that. Now, this thing is disgusting if you give it, that Sunkern wanted out. Defense form Deoxys. I think we made that joke before. Yeah, if it gets like, you know, setup stuff, or, I mean, you get this thing Parasong, you just lose immediately, whatever. Pretty funny. There's a lot of funny stuff in here. You see my notes? It's gonna be like a C. I always get stuff wrong on these. B! Oh my god, I'm so smart, I'm so good! Here's the thing. Sometimes I'll write plus HP. Like here, it says Rapidash's plus HP was wrong. I was more or less making the note of, hey, you probably can't knock this thing out in one hit. So it was actually special defense. Same thing with Gengar. Like, Gengar was probably just straight up wrong. I don't know. 100, you know. Sometimes I'll do HP instead of special defense. I don't hate being wrong on those. Huh. Clefable's attack was, like, not that crazy. Wheezing, I thought, was both. The answer was no, its special defense was just monstrous. Again, a lot of these are going to be simple stuff like that. EV not plus. Some early game stuff, I get things wrong. Yeah, Moltres I didn't one-shot, so I was like, something's up here. I didn't finish my thought. I'm actually pretty happy with my note-taking, to be honest with you. I think I did plus attack on accident on Crobat. Maybe. I don't know. Again, I could sit here and go through all of them. Why did I write minus on special defense? Oh, because I was one-shotting it. I just wrote minus because it was dying every time. I could sit here all day. Eevee was scary in the moment. Yeah, I think so. Like, really early in. Save this attempt. Okay. It's saved in my tracker folder. I'm kind of in now what mode? Oh, we're already 3.5 hours into the stream. We spent about an hour gloating. I suppose we could wrap soon. Not that I, like, you know, not, like, feasting to wrap. I actually do feel tired. We got a big event going on. The VTuber SummerSlam starts tomorrow. I'm on morning shifts for, like, chat and support. So if you are, I think I've seen a few people in chat who are going to be here for this VTuber SummerSlam. You see the Gamers Outreach account chatting with you in the morning. That was me. So I got some stuff to do there. I'll definitely be, anytime I'm streaming, we'll be tossing to somebody that's rating for, or somebody that's streaming for our charity. Hidodama says I left you some small fan art in blue sky. I'm all about it. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I figured we could wind down. I also haven't eaten dinner yet, so like I'm hungry. That's probably why I'm tired. I'm hungry. Oh my god. Hidodama, this is so good. This is so good. Look at this. How the Kaizo IronMON champion. Oh, that's so funny. It's such a good storyline, right? That's so funny. I love that. Amazing stuff. I also saw this one from Auspicious. I think they said, oh, I responded. I said, hope I don't have to use this one. But it just cracked me up. Back to the lab again. I don't have, I mean, technically, biblically accurate, right? Eventually, the next Kaizo run that we do, whether it's Emerald or not, right, is going to be say it in Dexter voice. I don't think I can do a good Dexter impression. I'm an impressions guy. Dexter's got such a particular voice. I always get nervous with impressions if I know I can't ace it. Man, I've gotta... I sent a message out to the guy that did this combined thing. I want the combined thing to show the YouTube emotes instead of just the emote codes. I love that it shows them both at the same time, but work in progress. Oh, the missed item. Do we want to? Can I still see it? Do we want to see the missed item? Could I even see the missed item? I do continue playing. Wait, hold up. What did I make this? Oh no, I put it in here, right? Time machine. It was like 16. Oh god, 16 got undone. Well, I'm glad I did a traditional save state then. I just dumped it in the middle here. Save state 5. Here we go. Oh, my controller's not connected. We want to know what the missing item was? This will be the last thing I do today. Time for Sevi items. Sevi Islands. Minecraft Melly, I'm doing great. We just won our big challenge run. How are you doing? How is all going in Dragonfell? Yeah, we have 2 huge charity events going on right now. We're just doing like what if scenarios. We are just about to wrap, but we're at the very end of it. Could have been a full clear run. No. Oh well, maybe. I guess I could have used more healing items. I didn't want to risk that though. You never know what could have showed up. Okay, these ones were safe at least. Can we learn what Mewtwo was? Sure. I don't know how to move through Mewtwo Cave. That could take forever. Is there an easier way to learn that? I think I can, just in the data, right? Okay, that one was safe, but I think I made the right edge. Of course I made the right decision. We won the freaking run, but you guys want to see what the secret forbidden item was? I mean, it was a real item. We had 2 Lepa berries that we didn't even end up using though, so... Not needed, but actually better than what I thought it was going to be honest. Hoisenberger, you joked the whole time, oh, this run's free, sleeper, we don't need... Dang it, there's no easy way to get back here, is there? I don't remember. Oh, no, there is. You guys want to know? You guys want to know about the forbidden floor candy? Oh God, I didn't mean to do the double battle. Oh my God, Blaziken, we're gonna die. Watch, see if we. Okay, we weren't gonna die, but how getting those levels? Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, what a mistake. Okay, I'm just trying to get out of here. I just want to know about the forbidden candy. Sure, that should be fine. Oh, my God. This is such a mess. This is such a mess. The seed desires to grow. Okay, that was a little silly. All right, we're gonna look at the forbidden floor candy. Why are you playing by rules? You can do whatever now. True. I mean, what am I supposed to do, though? Like, attack with Sun Current? All right, ready? The forbidden floor candy, which you're not allowed to touch because, you know, I could actually use a heal. Oh, feels so good. Feels so right, but so wrong at the same time. All these runs. I've never even done this hypothetically for any of my other runs. Run invalid. Yeah, we got to start over again. It's over. All right, we'll try again. Soothe Bell. Would have been trash. I think that's the rest of the what ifs, right? Was there maybe one more thing? It might have been. Oh, we could just see what Mewtwo was, right? I think. Or is there any way to do that or no? There might not be, actually. I really don't want to walk through Mewtwo Tunnel. No rare candies. Yeah, it was truly a candyless run. Literally no rare candies. There's a tab that looks like the map. There is? What? This one? In the log? Oh, yes, the log. Ah, here we go. Oh God, there's all this other forbidden stuff that we never see. 1 island, 2 island stuff. Where is just like... Do they put it like cerulean with cerulean? Where is this cave? Am I dumb? Don't answer that. You can answer that, but don't answer that. Here we go. We found it. Oh my god. Does Mewtwo actually level 100? I didn't realize how beefed up they are with the level boost. These say 87 to 100. Wait, are none of these actually Mewtwo? These are all grass. Oh wait, page 2. None of these are? Yeah, is it a different floor than basement 1 apparently? Yes. Probably 2 floor, I guess. Weird that others can be 100, but not Mewtwo. Oh, no. Wait, these are if I rock smash? Am I dumb? Should be at basement 2. Is there a basement 2? Where's basement 2? Why is there only these 3 basements? Wait, route name. Guys, we have the technology. Oh, that is one thing. Oh, yeah. Static encounters don't change level. Oh, do one of these... But shouldn't there be like a static encounter button or something in here? Is it this Nuzleaf that's always level 74? No, that can't be it. It just might not show. All right, we're going through the cave. Oh, wait. Pokemon seen by Rock Smash, Pokemon seen by walking. Yeah. Okay. So, like, if I do the power plant, then would it also not show me Zapdos? Maybe they just don't show you these things? Yeah, that's the problem. They just don't show it. What's planned next? You know what? Oh, yeah. Let me end on a poll. This is not 100% indicative of what I'm going to do. But I did just want to get your guys' general opinions. I will probably be mixing in some variety, too, for a little bit. Star Fox comes out next week, so I'm going to be streaming some of that. We were already doing Star Fox before. But that was going to happen regardless of if we won our run or not. That was going to get mixed in. I'm lightly leaning one way. But I'll be honest, you know, this does help feed my family. If my audience is ravenous for one thing, you know. I'll put in some more ideas. Okay. Oh, I can add one. Just... And again, this is not going to be, like, totally informing my decision, but... I'm just curious if you guys swing one way specifically or another. Yeah, honestly, it's the biggest downside to to winning the run is now I'm like, oh, God. I had my setup and my layout ready to go. Oh, I will say, I do want to make sure that people's lab dollars were not spent in vain. We do have some favorites to save. Those will carry over once we do our next IronMON whatever. But yeah, I'm not super surprised. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I don't know the difference between Emerald Rogue or Poke Rogue. I genuinely don't know the difference. I might mix it up too. I'll think about it. But according to these, I'm just gonna grab. Oh, Abra! You rated it the best worst time. Actually, I mean, just worst time. We're ending the stream. Basically now. We're doing like one final thing. But we just beat our Kaizo IronMON run, so we're sort of basking in the glory of it. I hope that you have been doing wonderfully, Abby. No Alakazams, I think, of note in this run, but definitely the Abra line is prevalent and important in Kaizo. There was one that outsped my Donphan and almost ended my life a long time ago. I mean, everybody can click on it, but this is kind of just like, this is how you guys were vibing. Oh, you guys watched on the side. Ah, shoutouts, thank you. That's so fun. Literally watching my stream while streaming. I appreciate the support. Seems like you guys are obviously hungry for more Kaizo. It doesn't seem like people would be outwardly upset at Rental Challenge. It actually says a lot to me that basically nobody wanted Super Kaizo. Even though we're right here in this familiar place. You know what's crazy? Like, this is gonna sound dumb, but I could even see myself doing another non-super run of FireRed Leaf Green someday. I just have a lot of fun. I know the map like the back of my hand, you know? Pokerogue is a little more like Slay the Spire in that it's all battles. I mean, that's one thing that I kind of actually like. Emerald Rogue is like a really small Pokemon Hades. Oh, Pokerogue is... Oh, I've seen Emerald Rogue. That's the one where there's these like little mini routes, right? Huh. Both sound like fun. Yeah, I'll see. I don't think rental will take as long, will it? It might. I don't know. It could be fun to goof with. I definitely will get back to like Emerald, like you know, like Kaizo IronMON. It's just like a bread and butter thing. It's been so good and you guys enjoy it. The biggest challenge for me, honestly, is going to be learning the new routes and everything. The tracker, the routes, the info, the optimization. We could maybe even have a stream where I just sit and learn that. Another option is I could just jump right into... We might do like Stadium Challenge and I spend that time learning Emerald and seeing how we feel about that. As long as you guys are interested in coming along, I'm down. I never considered myself much of a Pokemon Challenge runner. Although, man, when my son was born and I was watching streams all night, you know, at whatever weird hours, 3 a.m., I watched a lot of this, specifically Kaizo IronMON, and it was so addictive and fun. I think I've told the story before, but I was trying to make a return to streaming as far back as like 2023, and I literally made... I can't find it anymore, but I made an overlay to stream this once upon a time, and I put everything together, but I was in such a bad mental state. I wasn't on the right medication. I was struggling with like jobs, parenting, etc. And it was like the day I was like, I'm going to stream today. And I chickened out. I was like, nah, I don't have it in me. Let it sit for years. So it felt very like, very nice full circle, like come back and finally do these and have people showing up and enjoying them. I think I enjoy silly Pokemon challenges. I think as soon as you get to like VGC level, I'm just too big of a dum-dum for that. I like there being like, sometimes it's so silly it's too hard, or sometimes it's so silly it's too easy. And that's one thing I've enjoyed a lot. Have you got back into it? Your streams are an absolute treat. Thank you, JD Zombie. I love finding like a streamer who I enjoy, makes content that I enjoy, who has come in and like watched my streams. It means a lot to me. Whew. I'm all out. I need dinner. I cannot believe what happened, but we will be back. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but for those of you guys who did just hop in, which was surprisingly many of you, we stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Tuesday and Thursdays, we typically stream in the evenings. Sometimes I've been doing a little bit earlier lately, you know, like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Central Time. It's just nice because I can end the stream and then do a little bit with my life. You know, I can at least go and cook dinner, eat dinner, whatever. Saturdays, we stream earlier. It's a little nicer for people on European time zones and the like. We stream around, we joked, I called it early afternoon once. No, early afternoon. I called it early evening once. Around between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. Central Time, you know, earlier. I'll be back on Saturday. I have no idea what. We also do still have Mario Party Monday around the corner. Ashley had something come up and had to bail. We have that locked in for the 29th of this month. So next Monday, we also have that coming up. And I hope that you guys enjoy it. I'll probably be mixing some stuff in. I'm going to sort of get a feel for things and see if I want to jump into a challenge right away or not. I might even just play some freaking Star Fox because I love Star Fox, even though we streamed a bunch of Star Fox when I first started streaming. Like Star Fox 64. Or we could do Assault or something, you know, so something that's like a short little like pre-taste leading into Star Fox on Switch dropping. We'll definitely be playing that when it drops in, oh my god, 7 days. That would be the next Thursday stream, wouldn't it? Crazy. I'm so excited. We'll do a little bit of that. We'll see how it goes. Boogeyman. Watch the VOD. That's all I'll say. Or if you just want the spoiler because you asked. Yes, we did win, but watch the VOD anyway. It was a lot of fun. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. We've got a nice, healthy audience here. I'm going to see if we have one of our wonderful charity streamers or acquaintances live right now. I actually have an easy way to check this. We have like a list of all of our charity streamers on the Gamers Outreach account. Let me find somebody who's live, because I am very excited for the VTuber SummerSlam, and I definitely always am going to be throwing love to that. Oh my gosh, they just logged it out? Is that right? Oh, well, just kidding. I gotta get the login code back to my account. What the heck? Very annoying. I need that for work tomorrow. Let me go back in anyway to my own follows then. I've got a handful of VTuber SummerSlam follows in my account. Don't mind me. Just gibbering and jabbering. One of yours is live right now? Who's live right now, Minecraft Melly? They're also running an awesome charity stream. I'm happy to throw. Oh, Short Zelda's live? I'll throw to Short Zelda. They're also running an incredible Minecraft charity event. And to stop me from sitting here and fumbling, trying to find an account, we're going to raid Short Zelda. Absolutely throw on the love that way. Let's do it. Yeah, thank you so much, Melly. You guys have been wonderful. I've been watching all the time. Now we're in like crazy double event time with the VTuber SummerSlam starting tomorrow. It's gonna be crazy, but it's a very fun time. It's good busy. It's one of the best times for Gamers Outreach. I'm like, okay, where is my raid command? We're gonna do this. I know how to use Twitch.tv. This music feels like intentionally like silly themed as I'm being very silly. Almost at 9K. Let's go. Yeah, it's already over 2 whole go-karts. You guys are past your 50% goal I saw. Absolutely incredible. Guys, did I do the raid command correctly? Yes, we did. Please show some love to Short Zelda. They're doing some awesome stuff, and it's been a really fun event to follow along with. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and If you haven't already, consider following on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube to get the update for our next stream. We'll constantly be throwing people that are streaming for us for Gamers Outreach as well to pass the love along. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Congrats to Cashew. You're the GOAT.